only Darren McCarty and Neal Ruhl can give. It's time for Big D Energy, live on Woodward Sports. Join four-time Stanley Cup champion and legendary badass Darren McCarty and the golden voice of Neal Ruhl, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. as they give their takes on all things Detroit sports. The number one midday show in Detroit is on. Welcome to Big D Energy.
1.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Big D Energy, right here on the Woodward Sports Network. My name is Neal Ruhl. That guy, T-Foss, Terry Foster, in the house.
Hello.
Terry, what's up?
I tell you what's up. Remember my parking ticket?
Yeah?
We're all worried about it. It was only $10.
Yeah. But old girl got you?
Yeah, she got me.
Man, I'm sick of her.
But it was $10. That doesn't deter me from parking illegally.
That's a good point.
Yeah. That's
T-Foss
just a
like, I got
cost.
that to blow. I don't care about that little funky $10.
That's just a cost
Right.
to park,
I mean,
yeah.
I paid $25 to park for the Tigers.
That is true.
Yeah, that is true.
That is absolutely true. Spencer Raxter in the building.
Hello.
Spenmo, how are you holding up with the Pistons? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, good. All right, that's one. Spenny, I needed you to say that. I did, because now we can be allies today. All right? And
Here you go, drawing battle line.
No, I need an ally.
We can go to war.
No, I need an ally. Like,
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm back you in the war.
I know,
Yeah.
and
You
I
got
like
one
it.
over here, too.
Good. Okay, so far, so good. KG's in the building. What's
What up?
really good?
Hey, my boy Rob in the building. He
Absolutely.
brought an award-winning bourbon, and that shit is hitting, boy. Let me tell you.
It is Bourbon Friday. Absolutely it is. And Varchaz brought us something good here today. Their award-winning bourbon. This is the barrel proof, single barrel, straight
thing.
bourbon whiskey. The Tasting Alliance, the World Spirits Competition. It's got medals. It's like the Olympic hockey teams in America. Like,
I
look at
see
that.
why.
Yeah, I can see why too.
I'm
because
feeling good
it
at
hits
11
very
a.m.
good. T-Foss brought in the Suki glasses. We got Rob in the studio. We'll get to him in just a second here. And he's got something very cool going on. And you know us, man. Like,
We chilling.
yeah, we're chilling here. Like, it's Friday. It's Bourbon Friday. It's 4 Down Friday. Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Get your thoughts. Jay Ratliff, break out the bourbon, boys. Happy Friday.
Fucking right.
You're absolutely right.
I love Friday.
I worked for this.
Hey, we did work for this. But Terry, so here's the deal. Let's start with the Pistons last night. The San Antonio Spurs came out 7 for 11 from 3. For a team, by the way, that's in the bottom third in the league in three-point shooting.
Crazy.
Which they are.
Every time they see us, though.
Yep.
They on our ass.
Okay, so I have questions. I have questions for the people. Nitty-gritty. Is Beef Stew back yet? Let's just get it out there now. Terry, where are you with the Pistons right now? Is it over?
It's absolutely not over.
Oh, okay.
This is just a new generation we're dealing with, that they're freaking out about the Pistons. Now, and I will admit this, when I was a young buck, I was covering the Pistons, freaking out with them losing three games in a row and stuff like that. But I had the advantage of the players saying, "Hey, dude, hang on, we're good." And what I was taught was that during an NBA season, there's 5 different versions of a team. That the team you see in January is not going to be the one in February, won't be the one in March. So you go through 82 games. It's a grind. There's ups and downs as far as flows, as far as energy, mental toughness, all kinds of stuff. Luck, it just ebbs and flows. But what you want to do is get that number 1 and number 2 seed. And when you play your first round opponent in the playoffs, the key is get rid of them early, 4 or 5 games.
Gentleman sweep.
Yeah,
if it need to be.
Yeah.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, the Pistons are not supposed to beat San Antonio, not on a consistent basis. The San Antonio could be in the NBA Finals. I don't worry about what's going on in the West.
See, that's where I am. Like, people get all worried, like this Spurs is this big measuring stick. Like, Terry, I don't get it either.
They're up and coming, just like we are.
100%.
Just like we are.
Like, hey,
so
guys,
it matters.
They're good.
And to T. Foss's point, is it just the kids, or is it the national media as well, because one of the topics on Get Off today, have the Pistons
all right.
peaked.
Let me say this.
Have the Pistons peaked.
Here's the thing that we have to come to grips with. ESPN is stupid. They do stupid shit. Because they probably got kids in the background acting as producers and stuff, but they're, the thing that they're supposed to do is they're supposed to overreact. They're supposed to yell. I mean, if they do this on ESPN, the Pistons have lost 2 games in a row, and then somebody else says, well, shit, everybody loses 2 games in a row during the NBA season, during the NHL season. So what? That's what they should do, but you can't do that because nobody's going to watch.
True.
So you got to overreact to something that's not really news.
Woodward Sports Chat Thread, DNCENT, crazy. I was called a dumb bitch at the deadline when I said there was nothing we could add to beat the Western Conference winner. The best 4 teams in the East can't beat the best 4 teams in the West. And DNC, I don't have a problem with that statement. Like,
yeah,
they're good. And like, look,
you never know though.
No, you never know.
I would have much rather them tried to take a swing and improve the team this year, but they didn't do that.
But Spenny, the discussion we had yesterday, I thought was a very, very good one, and I thought it was very enlightening. And I didn't think about it at the time, but yesterday, when I was sitting there watching the Pistons games, I thought back to it. I thought you and I had something very, very good yesterday. The move that can be made to get you into that stratosphere was not available to you at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
That stratosphere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You had, it was Giannis or bust. To me, that's the only move you could have made to make you better than San Antonio, or to make you better than OKC.
Spetty, you had hesitation with that.
Yeah, to win, to no doubt beat if you want me to say the Pistons need to do a single move where you're going to say they're 100% going to beat the Spurs or the Thunder in a 7-game series. Okay, you probably couldn't do that. But I think adding an MPJ would make you a solidified Eastern Conference champion. And then when you get into a 7-game series in the finals, anything can happen.
Yeah.
Like OKC barely beat the Pacers last year. And if it wasn't for Tyrese Halliburton going down, maybe they don't. So I don't think these Western Conference teams are this unstoppable juggernaut that some people like to say they are.
I can vibe with the people that say, the Spurs are going to be on this level because Wemby's an alien.
Yeah, he's different.
Like the Knicks just blew the fuck out of the Spurs.
Right. They did. And
so
that's
we can't
and I don't respect
But that's the ebb and flow of an NBA season, though,
for
too.
sure.
Just
like us losing to the Spurs is.
Yeah, like people are parachuting back into NBA basketball.
Right.
And they're still being deployed back into NBA basketball. It's just I have no issue with when you lose a road game in the NBA, Terry. When you lose a road game in the NBA, especially to a team that has lost 6 times this year at home. 6. Like, that's it. And the other thing, too, because I want us to toughen up a little bit around here. Just based on yesterday, I thought we were being kind of soft. All of us, me included. me included, all right?
You're wrong.
I was soft yesterday.
The Lions had us down. Yeah. They still kind of got me down.
Yeah.
So
this is all Lions stuff that's got you all
I was soft yesterday, Terry. But,
is it being soft?
For me, though, what I got really tired of yesterday was the crying about if we didn't get screwed in the lottery. For the last time, everybody.
Yeah, I'm over that.
The worst team in the league has a 15% chance of winning the lottery. 15. 1-5.
Well, it's rigged, so.
It is rigged.
Well, it's not that it's rigged. It's just that they spread
no,
it out.
Rigged.
They spread it out.
It's rigged.
So they rigged it for us to get Cade?
Yeah.
I was going to say. If it was
No, they
rigged,
threw us a crumb.
Yeah.
Finally, after fucking 7 years of number 7 and number 8 picks. Yeah, we'll throw you a crumb. In a down year, yeah, we'll throw you a crumb.
Chicago.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Yes, sir. Please. I'm hungry.
The Pistons fucked up. You put out a press release saying you were going to tank. Knowing Adam Silver don't like that shit. That's on y'all.
It's rigged for sure.
That's on y'all, bro.
No, but anyway, though, now it's rigged for the Spurs, 100%.
Oh, but the Spurs. Oh, the Spurs, yeah.
No, but you know why, Terry? So the Spurs, their first lottery pick, and I was flipping through like the Spurs media guide and Spurs notes and all that stuff last night just because I had time. Because college basketball's over for me. So I had some time. So I was flipping through there. Do you realize that Devin Vassell, I think he got picked in the 2020 draft, 2021 draft, he was their first lottery pick since Tim Duncan.
Damn.
Since Tim Duncan, he was their first lottery pick. And like for the whole the NBA draft lottery screwed us and stuff like that. No, they screwed the Jazz. The Utah Jazz have never improved their pick in the history of the lottery.
That's insane.
Never.
How does that happen?
I don't know, but I'm glad it's happening to them.
Yeah.
And
It's tough enough.
I may have missed this, but didn't the Pistons get Cade Cunningham with the number 1 pick?
They did.
Just saying.
But in a year that they thought was a down year, and to be honest, Cade is the salvage of that draft class.
But is Cade a down number 1 pick?
No, he didn't turn out to be. They thought it might have been, though. I do think the NBA thought that.
I think so, too.
Okay, Woodward Sports Super Chats. What up, Woodward? This comes from Sports Guy 37. What up, Woodward Sports? Love y'all. No Diddy. It's my birthday tomorrow. Shout-outs. Happy birthday, Sports
Happy birthday.
Guy.
Yeah, happy birthday, man.
6th-gen gamer VODs. Neal, would you trade Aleem and 2 firsts for Max? I would do that now. Yes, I would. Maybe not before, but I would now. Labartney, shout out Bourbon Friday. Nick's never happening 40-yard dash. Woodward Sports and the chat. Appreciate it, Labartney. We got a good one here today with the VAR Chaz. Smitty, can I buy that bourbon online and do they ship nationwide? Well, Smitty, it's interesting you bring that up because here in studio we're joined by our guy Rob Coddington, of course, from Shankar Distilleries. He's the architect. He's the mastermind, one of the masterminds behind VAR Chaz. And you guys know we drink it on the show a lot. They're kind of, they're partners with us. Those are our people over there. They brought in today their Tasting Alliance and World Spirits Competition award-winning barrel-proof single-barrel bourbon whiskey. 122 proof right here. This is as good as it gets.
Oh, yeah.
I love it. We got the Suki glasses out. Rob's here in the studio today. He's got a deal going on today. Benstein Liquor Store. You said it's in Commerce, right, Rob?
Commerce Township.
Commerce Township. There you go.
That's near me.
He'll be signing bottles of this. What time's that going down, my friend?
I'll be signing bottles 4 to 6. Fadi came in and he selected a barrel, and it turned out to be the one that we actually won all the awards on, and that's the one that we got Forbes Top 5. So he did a pre-sale. He's only got 30 bottles left. So
get on out to Commerce Township
there.
if you want to get one. Yeah,
get there or get on the
That's
web.
it right there.
That's the one.
That's what's in your glass right now.
Now, how do you these? I see different bourbon competitions. Like there's a San Francisco one. Which competition did you win, and how do you enter that and get involved in that? All that stuff.
So there's several competitions out there. The one that we like to enter is the San Francisco Spirits Awards. And we like this one because you can't just pay the judges and get a medal. That's what all the big guys do.
Yeah.
But this one is actually legit.
It's for the people.
It's for their people. So you go out there, you enter your stuff, and then all the judges sample it, and then a couple months later you find out if you won or not or what place you scored. But we took first place in this one.
And there it is. Hurricane, barrel proof. I too like to breathe the fire dragon. No, but it's smooth though. It doesn't drink at this proof.
Okay,
man.
I don't know if I should say this on the air, but I'm going to anyway because I'm an asshole. Can we have a Woodward Sports bourbon?
You want Woodward Sports? We were just talking about that, like a Woodward Sports
Is that
barrel,
possible?
Rob. Can we make this happen?
Absolutely.
All right.
Well, I'll put some barrels aside. You guys come in and taste them, pick one.
You don't
That's
have
how
to
it
convince Benny, I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's legit.
Well, just as long as it's not the Cavassier.
He do run from the
Cavassier.
Cavassier. Noted. He runs from the Cavassier.
Woodward Sports chat thread. Get into there. Get your thoughts out there. But no, and again, Benstein Liquor Store, Commerce Township today. You said 4 to 6, right?
4 to 6. I'll be signing bottles.
Rob will be signing bottles, and I'm telling you guys, we're drinking it right now
That shit.
in the Suki glass, in the Suki glasses. Legitimate.
Just a second.
Very,
Hang on.
very
I got to
good.
do one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The smell comes out really good.
I was impressed by these Suki glasses. My first time using them.
And we had to get you in here, too, for a separate Suki glass review.
Exactly.
Because I was accused of saying that I was full of shit
No.
when I said that, it enhances the smell.
100%. I agree with that.
What's the science? You're the distiller. What's
I don't know what the
behind-
science is. I want to have to do research on that. But it's pulling the aroma straight out of the bottom of the glass into my nose.
Bam. As my good
Simple.
friend would say. Bam.
I read the review and it says, oh, these glasses are different. They'll bring out the smell in different ways. That's bullshit. I like the glasses. I'm going to get them anyway, but
Yeah.
it was true.
And
Yeah.
you want to know how fly T-Foss is? Rob already had these Suki glasses in his Amazon cart. He planned on getting them.
You're going to pull the trigger now, aren't
I'm
you?
pulling the trigger now.
There you
You
go.
pull the trigger.
T-Foss ahead of his time.
Terry
man.
moves weight.
Hey, I'm trying, man.
He absolutely does. No, but Rob, we appreciate you, man. Appreciate Varchaz. The bourbon. The bourbon's elite, man. We just drank it. So appreciate you, man. Hang out. You going to hang out today for a little bit? Or
Yeah, I'll
what
be
you got
here.
going on?
I'll last as long as this flavor's here.
There you go. It is very, very good, everybody. So get out to Commerce Township today. Benstein Liquor Store, 4 to 6. Rob will be there signing bottles. It's elite, man. So try it. Try it and tell me it's not elite. I dare you. I defy you. So shout out to Rob and everybody. All right, we take the break. You guys ready to get into some 4 down, get into some Lion stuff?
Let's do it.
Sir.
All right, here we go. We're ready to
Please.
rock, everybody. Tell them about Ben Johnson Law, Neal. Oh, I will. That's right. Ben Johnson Law. He's the fighter. Guys, look, whatever your justice is, whether it's a settlement, whether it's a verdict, you think that insurance company is interested in you getting your justice? They are not. Ben Johnson Law is. Go to venfights.com. Get tough, tenacious trial lawyers on your side. Get the fighter. Get Ben Johnson Law.
When you have everything you need to get stronger, just around the corner, you can give it everything you've got.
I got a cheat code. My brother's like maybe an eighth of a mile down the road. I just park at his place.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Nah. She's an aggressive lady.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Massage Chair House in Bloomfield Hills has the largest selection of massage chairs in Michigan. Make sure you check it out. Shout out to my guy, Dr. Eric Duncan, for hooking it up. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel, Dr. Eric Duncan, The Wellness Doc. He reviews all of the massage chairs, so you can check out what you want, what fits your style, what fits your body type. Go check it out. It's the Massage Chair Room in Bloomfield Hills.
All right, we are off and running. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter.
Hot mics.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
Hot mics.
Where's that?
Probably during the break.
Oh, really?
Maybe it was Rob's. My fault.
Were we talking? We weren't talking any shit, were we?
Well, I was. I stand on it.
Yeah, you
Shout out Birmingham Police.
That's
I
nothing
stand on it.
you not say on air.
Yeah. Well, okay. Woodward Sports Check. Get into there. Steve O'Baby. Neal, doesn't bourbon go good with ice cream? It can. 100% it can.
Yeah.
Sure can.
Definitely. Nicky Dude, sell escrow for some cap and you have 2 edges. By the way, Spot Trek put out a tweet today. I retweeted it, or quote tweeted it actually. Max Crosby has a cap conversion available on his contract that would lower his cap hit this year to $7 million and change.
Come on, Neal. Why?
Well, yeah, I guess that's going to benefit the Chicago Bears when it goes there.
We did that. We're all cried out. Killjuice, seriously, does this show talk sports much, or is it all drugs and alcohol?
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah. Freedom of movement, like the NBA like the NBA for the first month and a half of the season. You have freedom of movement, Killjuice. You
I
absolutely
can't remember
do.
talking drugs.
Yeah.
Or maybe I was so drugged out, I don't remember.
That's true.
Maybe. Okay, you guys ready to rock? It is Lions 4 down to get things started. Spencer Rax, are you doing the honors?
Yep, I fucking hate people like that, dude. They were like, what a pussy.
Yeah, but he ain't here watching.
Are you talking sports yet, or is it just drugs and alcohol?
Fucking leave then, pussy. Go watch something else, bitch. Like, damn, nobody asked you to be here. All right, sorry.
There's
There's 102.
Just bitching the bitch.
Yeah.
Like, go be miserable somewhere else.
There's 102,000 people that will replace you.
Yeah, Jesus, man. Like, stop being a
Bitches
loser.
ain't allowed.
It's
How
Friday.
about that?
Yeah. All right, next question. First question. Lions 4 down. Dan Campbell said at the Combine he wanted to get back to some of the things they were doing a couple years ago. What's the one thing you would like them to get back to?
Can I go first on this one, Terry?
Go ahead, young man.
I want them to get back to when it's 3rd and 2, 4th and 2, you hand the football off and you smash them in the face.
Yeah.
And there's nothing they can do about it. I never got that feeling last year.
Yeah,
Never.
because they was in 3rd and long. Every goddamn third down.
Every time.
It was 3rd and 11, 3rd 12. Like,
I want to go back to when we line up. I remember we were at the watch parties, or we were just sitting at a bar watching the game, or even being at home in your living room going, Terry, it is 4th and 2 and it doesn't matter. and we're running that way, and if we told you we were running that way, there's nothing you can do about it. That's what I want to get
But
back
you got the fourth downs because of those third downs, because you were so good on third down. So I agree with you wholeheartedly.
How about this? The Lions are able to get it to 3rd and 2.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, I agree with you. And my answer was to be able to run the football, control clock, keep the defense off the field.
Smash their face in.
Yeah.
For me, I'm going to go on the other side of the ball. I'm going to say stopping the run. That's
that's a good one, too.
That's a good one. With the secondary, which is probably going to be, riddled with injuries next year. We already know Brian Branch probably not coming back until November. Kirby Joseph, we don't know what's going on with him. Terrion Arnold, hopefully he will be back. And it's Rakestraw, hopefully he doesn't step on a blade of grass and break his ankle. But I think you need to stop the run. It is a non-negotiable. And at the end of the year last year, they were getting leaky.
That Steelers game, bro.
Yep.
I will forever remember that Steelers game because, Spenny, you and I would talk all season long. Well, at least they stopped the run.
Yep.
Stopping the run, that's a non-negotiable with the Lions.
Literally.
And teams started smashing us in the face, man. And that's...
what they were bitch slapping you.
$1,000,000%. Woodward Sports Chat, Tev Sauce in the Super Chat. Quit talking sports. More drugs and alcohol, please. Rack in the chat. Oh, finally, sports talk. Sheesh, took long enough, you degenerates.
Fucking right.
Yeah, second down.
Second down, second question of the Lions, 4 down. Excuse me. Dan Campbell was talking about the defense at the Combine and said, are we asking somebody to do something they cannot do? Yeah. No.
Duh.
What do you think the biggest example of that is?
Terry, you want that one?
I mean, we all know it.
Sure. The biggest example, of course, is stopping the run. And I know this. I don't think the secondary is as bad as we think it is.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the opposing quarterback is looking around. He's got time to throw the ball. So the secondary must be doing his job, but he's got so much time. You can't cover a guy for 5 seconds.
No,
or
you
4
can't.
seconds. So my thing is, and when I was back in there, I always say this story when I was a young buck covering the NFL, and I would ask the question to people outside the what's wrong with the Lions? They don't protect their quarterback and they don't attack the opposing quarterback. Get back to attacking the opposing quarterback. So he's only got 2.2 seconds to throw the damn ball.
Yeah, I mean, we all know the prime example is Aleem
McNeil, man.
Playing edge, but I think they didn't necessarily want to do that. You were thin at edge. Marcus Davenport goes down the first 2 games
Wait, what?
I know, right? As we all know.
Spenny told me he was playing 15 games. He
Spenny
played
lied to
15
us.
games.
All right, Spenny lied to us.
Let me stop you right now.
No.
I don't do shows where Marcus Davenport's name is mentioned. So shut up.
Listen, I'm just giving you what happened. But
Spenny, did he play 15 games?
You guys didn't believe enough.
Yeah, right. No, I mean, they didn't know.
Spenny's a traveling pastor right now. He's Joel Osteen.
I told you it's like Tinkerbell. Everybody's got to believe.
No,
I was the only one.
That happened. Josh Paschal turned MIA. He was supposed to be back week 4, and then he just MIA the rest of the year. You went into the year with 2 edge rushers on one side. Literally 2 edge rushers.
We're good.
No, but we're good. So
no. You know who's the turncoat? Spenny.
Oh,
Now wait a minute. What might happen? They'll bring back Marcus Davenport. He'll play 16 games.
Boom.
And Spenny will run into him and says, Marcus, I believed in you. The rest of these guys didn't.
Oh my God.
That was a great move by Spenny.
Hey,
you guys didn't believe enough.
Didn't believe enough. I said we all
They
have
didn't
to.
know.
I said we got like the spirit bomb.
Yep.
We have to send Marcus Davenport our energy. I was the only one with my hands up. You guys didn't believe.
They
I had my
bring
hands
the
up,
kid
too.
that can't walk on stage, and then he still can't walk. And Spenny's
Yeah.
like, "This is because of you guys. You didn't believe
You
it."
didn't put enough Holy Spirit in him for him to stand up out of his chair
Yeah.
and run across that stage.
Hello. Hey, Marcus, I always believed in you.
Yes.
Run to the Lord.
We should have called Peter Popoff for the Miracle Water pack. Like that's what we was missing.
For that question, I agree. I think number 1 is definitely Aleem McNeil playing edge. Don't ever ask him to do that ever again.
Yeah.
Boo. Number 2, if I fucking hear Kelvin Shepard come out there again and say, "Oh, we expect our 5th string safeties to provide the same amount of play as Kirby Joseph."
No.
No, you shouldn't expect that.
Or he'd be your first string safety.
If he'd be an all-pro if he could provide that.
Or he'd be defensive coordinator of the year. If there's
right, for real. We appreciate you speaking life into your guys, but let's be realistic.
Yeah. Woodward Sports chat thread, Sean Dankers. I have 450 bottles of bourbon, but I don't have one bottle of Varchas. Was I lied to? Yeah, you lied to yourself.
Yeah, you didn't believe.
Medals. You hear that? Clank, clank.
Sounds like they need to go bench your liquor.
If you give them $10 extra, they might give you a medal.
Don't believe me. Believe the clank.
Believe the hardware.
Yeah. Varchas.
You can't buy that one.
Oh. Damn, Neal.
But I'm drinking it right now, Rob. And that's
I'm talking about the medals.
You can't buy the medals. Yeah,
oh, okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you can buy the bourbon. You can't buy the medals.
Those are earned.
Next down.
All right, next question of the Lions 4 down. We talked about alcohol for a second. We got to get back to Lions. Fucking Push Boy in the chat's going to freak out. Question number 3. Even if the Lions sign a center in free agency, would you like to see them draft one?
Yes, Terry. And I've talked about this since I got to the network. Look, the Colby Sorsdahl pick didn't work, but I liked it. The Manu pick doesn't look like it's going to work. Rip. I don't like the investment of capital into it to get him or whatever. Like if you invest capital in it, then there's a little more pressing need for it to work.
Yeah.
I would always operate of having a guard center in the system at all times. Again, the Colby Sorsdahl pick. He didn't work per se, but I like the philosophy.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Are we getting into the habit now of maybe expecting too much out of the draft? Because we heard center now. We also heard we need them to draft a tackle. They need to draft an edge rusher. They need to draft a tight end. They need to draft a safety. And maybe you need to draft a defensive tackle. You're running out of guys. They're not going to make all their picks. I hope y'all know that. There's probably going to be a trade in there somewhere in which picks are given up. But I don't know, man. Are we expecting them to draft all these positions? They're not going to be able to draft every single position.
No, I understand that, but if you're in a spot where you're counting on a 5th-round pick, I know he's had success, later on in the draft.
Yeah,
that's not normal.
I got you.
I think look, you can be critical of the last 2 drafts for me with Brad Holmes. You can be look at the list, but you can't walk in the door and expect that he plucks an All-Pro from round 4 on.
No,
every
of
year.
That's not.
That's unrealistic.
And you don't need an All-Pro every year. But you need some depth.
You need some people that have numbers in the box.
Absolutely. I guess what I'm trying to get at is where would you prioritize center in the list of things that they need to probably draft? Running back, another position that they may need to draft. There's a lot of positions here. And you only got 6 picks.
I guess the good rule of thumb, Spenny, first 3 rounds is what you're looking for immediate
when you're
need.
Looking for a player.
Immediate need, right?
And I wouldn't say center is in there. I think you need to
not in the first 3 rounds. No. I want one in the system.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fair.
A center or a guard.
What about a Juice Scruggs?
Yeah, no, but being for real.
He's in the system.
I'm not even joking, yeah.
Being for real, he is your backup center, Juice Scruggs.
Yeah.
So I don't think you need to go in the draft.
Can Hank Fraley lay his hands upon him?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe he could get some Jordans, and we'll see how it rides. But I don't know.
I don't like our track record with Jordan.
Can we
get some 4s? Can we stop with the 1s?
Yeah. No, I get it. But if they go into the draft, let's say we all expect them to maybe still take a tackle. You take a tackle with the first pick. Maybe you double back at some point, get a guard. Do you expect them to go get a safety too? That's what I'm wondering.
I think you got to first 3 rounds. I think have to be tackle, edge, safety.
That's what I think.
And that's fair. Yeah. No, I don't hate that. But I do want a Colby Sorsdahl philosophy. Not Colby Sorsdahl, everybody calm down.
Jennings Dunker, perhaps? But that would be your 2nd-round pick.
No, but NFL is a young man's game. So you got to bring young men into your system and develop them.
No, for sure.
Because if you don't...
But maybe that's an undrafted free agent type situation, seeing that you got Drew Scruggs, you expect them to go in free agency and get somebody center. I don't know who, but do you expect them to get a center? Maybe you just do it through that way. I don't know.
Next down.
Next question of the Lions.
All right, hold on. This one popped me and made me laugh. I'm doing this, and I know that this is a suicide bombing mission. Okay, I know what's going to happen. After I get done reading this comment, Spencer, please go directly into down 4.
Gotcha.
Okay? Do not hesitate. Not for a second, to quote Al Pacino. Dark Cash 5520. Did Cash Patel get one of those bourbon medals?
Oh my God. He might have.
4th down.
He was at the celebration.
You know what?
Right.
Wait.
No, you ignored the assignment.
Oh my God.
You didn't do what you were supposed to do.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that
Spenny.
gets me in trouble.
Yeah, Spenny. Hold on, Spenny. As soon as I say this, read down 4. I say it. You're looking around it for something.
I didn't say it.
I know he was looking. I think I know he was looking.
Yo, you know who I was looking for.
I know.
Or we could ask Stink. He just takes pictures with brown people every
Yeah,
now and then.
true.
So.
That is true.
All right, next question of the 4 down. Final question of the Lions 4 down is Tate Ratledge. If Tate Ratledge is the center in week 1, how you feeling?
I got gas if that happens.
Really?
Yeah. They need to get a bona fide center. And Tate Ratledge hasn't played the position. Tate Ratledge, I think, is going to be one of the better guards in the National Football League. But in the short term, you don't want him as your center.
I'm open to it. However, you need to bring in a guard that's like lights out.
But eventually he could be your center.
No, yeah,
but not next year.
It's not like Tate. They repped him, last training camp at center. He has a year of NFL experience. Maybe that helps. But you got to have a good guard next to him, because if you put him at center, that's another guard spot that you maybe have questions about.
Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC ENT. Can we stop with the Colby Sorsdahl and talk more the mahogany philosophy? Yeah, same thing. Exact same thing.
Yeah.
That's my point.
And he's had his moments.
He's going to be a starter, right? Like,
they pushing him to be.
He's going to be a starting guard.
We'll see.
Christian Mahogany, yeah, they pushing him.
Right?
See. I think him and Miles Frazier are going to be battling it out in camp. Light skin on light skin crime.
Yeah. I do like Miles Frazier. We got to see what he's
y'all bad. You know what? Y'all are very unprofessional on Fridays, but I love it.
It's Friday, man. Come on.
Oh, Labartney in the super chat. I thought T-Foss was on my side. Uses MD's full name and Spenny too.
What I do?
He said you use MD's full name.
Yeah.
And Spenny too.
Labartney paid good money for us not to do that.
Okay. Sue me.
Our apologies, everybody. Our apologies. All right. What do you want to do, Spenny? Take a break?
Yeah, let's go to break.
Okay.
Let's
do something.
Actually, yeah, let's go to break. Let's
Okay.
double up. Tell us about Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness, everybody. We're live from Planet Fitness Studios. I got back to my roots this morning. I prepaid the workout in the morning time. Planet Fitness was the move. Got on the treadmill, did my stuff, did some stretching. Slept in a little bit, so I couldn't get the full stretch routine going. So that's on me. I'll have to take care of that later on this evening when I get home. But anyway, though, the moral of the story is Planet Fitness. There's over 50 Metro Detroit locations. There's one near you. That's right. So again, go to planetfitness.com. Still just $24.99 per month. Out of the corner of my eye, Planet Fitness is a great gym. You guys know that. Out of the corner of my eye, I look up the 4-letter network. Who's better, Wembanyama or Ohtani? Like,
I told you.
What did I say?
They
like
wilded
20
today.
minutes ago. They are supposed to just freelance.
Yeah.
They say stupid.
The Pistons
shit.
have peaked.
well, hey, Planet Fitness is the Wembanyama and the Ohtani of gyms. All right, they're the best. Like, that's what it is, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I've been a member going on 4 years. I'll never be a member at a different gym. I just won't. PlanetFitness.com.
And tell us about Art and Jake's.
You guys already know about Art and Jake's, everybody. Elite sports bar setting. You guys rolling out this Sunday, correct? The one in
sir.
Northville. Michigan State Hoops watch party. Kind of immaterial for Michigan. Their fate's already been determined. But Michigan State looking for their lick back. I think that's safe to say. But hey, they're great partners in the community. It's a great sports bar, but they're great partners in the community as well. They've teamed up with the St. Baldrick's Foundation, and you can scan the QR code on the screen. And look, this is a great event where people shave their heads to fund childhood cancer research. If you want to help out, but you want to keep your hair, scan the QR code on the screen, and you can make a donation directly. We're going to get someone on from the St. Baldrick's Foundation next week, as a matter of fact, man, just to see this through. So again, Art and Jake's, great sports bar, great community partner as well. Sports bar setting, fine dining flavor.
Why do we fight? We fight to protect the innocent, to hold the powerful accountable, to bring the oppressors to justice. Why do we fight? we fight to secure and preserve our civil liberties, to get each and every one of our clients the justice they deserve, and to make the lives of real people just like you whole again. ThenFights.com.
Woodwardsports.com and click on Shop. Get the latest in Detroit sports apparel and exclusive Woodward sports gear. Woodwardsports.com can get the whole team outfitted. Love the Pistons, Red Wings, and Tigers? We got something for you, too. Shop online at Woodwardsports.com.
Big shout out to Loom. Listen, tax season can be stressful. I'm going through a little bit of that right now, but I got something to take the edge off, man.
Don't talk about it.
I know, right?
I'm ready to pad up and go to battle.
No, Uncle Sam on my ass right now. But listen, if you need to relax a little bit during this time, you can go to Loom Cannabis. They got a 40% off discount right now when you spend $80 or more with promo code TAXBREAK80. Running now through March 22nd. And if you're new to Loom, you'll get a free shake ounce just for stopping by. Plus your first 3 visits, you can get a Loom A for 200 milligram gummy or a 1 gram cart with just a $20 spend. A dub is all it takes, and you can find that at loom.com or any of their 41 locations across the state.
Man, you guys know about Sun Cruiser. When I step away from the bourbon, it's Sun Cruiser. I'm basically a 2-drink guy. Bourbon Sun Cruiser. Bourbon Sun Cruiser. I want to lighten it up a little bit. I'm on the golf course. I want to enjoy a nice summer day or a cold winter day.
Yeah.
Spencer Raxter's been doing it all winter. Yeah. I have too.
You fitting some water in there, big dog?
Yeah, 100%.
I know I'm talking shit.
Yeah, 100. Hydration's important. You know?
Sun Cruiser bourbon. Bourbon Sun Cruiser.
Yeah, I mean, water's in the morning. You know, like we get the hydration base.
Yeah,
but no,
you drink all day.
The moral of the story, though, Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions. They sponsored our Detroit Lions pregame show. We were drinking them all winter long, into the spring, summertime too. They taste great, everybody. Next time you're at the grocery store after you put the Varchaz in your cart, get you some Sun Cruiser as well. Try the 4-pack, guys. Just try it. 4.5% alcohol, just 100 calories, 1 gram of sugar. That's big to me, by the way, and no bubbles. And boom, you are in there. Now we're partying, everybody. Sun Cruiser, proud partner of the Detroit Lions.
I'm going to prove right now what a friend you're not of me.
Damn.
Okay.
What's my favorite Sun Cruiser flavor?
Pink lemonade.
Peach.
Got him.
He's good.
See, I'm not. Full disclosure. Here in the chat, Greg Thomas says Neal's a great pitch man. But Greg, see, like the stuff that they have me do, it's not a pitch. Like I'm telling you how I interact with it in my life. Like I drink Sun Cruiser. I work out at Planet Fitness.
And like, you know, the Tallers were good when we had Taller for a while.
They're better.
They're better.
Yeah. They're just better.
Yeah.
But you know what? You live in Disneyland. Because you always come out talking, get Sun Cruisers. They got the great 4-pack. Well, shit, man, we got the 18-pack where I live.
Costco, yeah. Well, if you haven't tried it yet, you know, I'm saying, like, do an experimental tasting.
Yeah, 4.
And you will like it.
4-pack.
But, Greg, that's a story. Like, I'm not pitching that. I'm just telling you my experience. That's the difference, you know? I've been a member at Planet Fitness.
I guess they got a blueberry lemonade one now.
Oh,
Sun Cruiser?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm with that.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Somebody said they took out one of the flavors and put in blueberry lemonade.
Ooh.
Neal, stop it. You don't like flavors. Stop
I had
it.
raspberry last time.
You a
blueberry
classic
ones
man.
I do.
Stop it.
Like I don't
can
like
be
peach.
you when you look that
I've never
clean.
tried the peach because I like a peach, but I don't like peach flavored stuff.
I got you.
If that makes any sense.
No, it
It's
makes
weird.
perfect sense.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's
it
like
makes
watermelon
perfect
with
That's
me.
like strawberries with me.
Yeah, I love watermelon, watermelon.
Yeah.
But not
But I've
watermelon
never
flavored.
No, there is nothing watermelon flavored in the world that I like.
The
Jolly
I'm like that with
Ranchers, none
cherries.
of it.
Watermelon Arizona.
Oh, man.
Those
different.
bitches.
That's different. That's different.
We all different.
We are all different. We are, no doubt.
Right.
Stop talking about drugs.
All right, you guys ready to rock? NFL 4 down?
Yeah.
This one's fun.
Yeah.
This one's fun.
All right, sorry, uploading some clips here. All right, NFL 4 down. First question of the NFL 4 down. Step up to the plate. Come on, Spenny, why'd you close the text thread? You gotta find it fast. 3, 2, 1. All right, first question of the NFL 4 down. Malik Willis, over under $25 million a year.
I'll give you my reasons after. You guys go ahead.
I don't like Malik Willis.
It don't matter if you like The question is $25 million or
the only
over
thing I
100.
like about him, didn't he give out the T-shirts to some homeless people? And
His draft clothes.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
I have to believe it has to be under. All this bullshit, he's going to get $30 million or more. I just think that has to be a smoke screen.
Over.
I'm going to say under because he's not good.
It don't matter. Teams are desperate for quarterbacks. And
Are they that desperate?
He has at least shown that he's a capable backup. And that's all it takes in the NFL. A backup just won a fucking Super Bowl.
Sure, I'd rather have Mitch Trubisky at $7 million.
Spenny?
It's going to be over. He's going to sign the Geno Smith, the Sam Darnold, the 3 years
for 100,
$30 million. Yeah, it's
3 for 90.
Yep.
He earned a contract, bro.
There are 8 teams that need quarterbacks right now.
Geno Smith just got cut too.
8, yes, Geno Smith did,
they're
but they have the
drafting
number 1
Mendoza,
pick.
yeah.
Which, by the way, have you heard the scouts' take on Mendoza? Like, people were not impressed
With what?
with his throwing
With his-
day.
yeah.
They were not impressed. I'm just saying, the scouts weren't impressed. The Raiders, the Jets, Cleveland, Miami, Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Arizona, the Colts.
Somebody gonna do it.
Oh, I could so see him in Arizona.
I could too.
100%.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna do it, Terry.
100%. And Terry,
You know what? I go back to the great philosopher John Sally. It's not what you're worth, it's what you can negotiate.
There you go.
And if there are 2 teams, 2 that want him, to quote my good friend Terry Foster, bam.
There you go.
Like that's all it's going to take, man. It's simple supply and demand. Look at gas right now. It's supply and demand, everybody. Right. That's the way the world works. Second down.
Second down, second question of the NFL 4 down. What would you pay Kenneth Walker, Super Bowl MVP Kenneth Walker?
He got to get market. He got to get a market.
I'm not paying him.
And that's you, Spenny. Is that you saying it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Spartan Dog.
Spartan Dog.
He's a Super Bowl MVP. He's got to get paid market.
Yeah, that's
at
true,
the very
but
least.
Doesn't seem like no one cares
It
that he's Super Bowl MVP.
It don't matter. It matters in negotiations.
He had to share the Disney thing with
Sam Darnold. Yeah, he
Sam
brought
Darnold.
him with him. He was
Who
the
didn't
shadow.
do anything.
KG.
I'm just telling you what an agent is going to tell a franchise. Hey, this is a Super Bowl MVP. You got to pay him.
All right, I'll pay him $8 million. If it's above that, see ya.
When we gonna get out this, you don't pay running backs. Yes, you do. Depending on who they are, you're gonna pay them.
No, you don't.
Okay, then I'll put it to you then. What do you get? What are you giving him?
What did Saquon get?
20 a year?
20 a year? I get close to that.
Man, really?
I get close to that. I mean, it's not like Kenneth Walker is a scrub. He's had injury issues.
No,
I do agree with that.
He's not a scrub.
He's not a scrub
Are you
by
paying
any
a running
means.
back $20 million?
And I mean, the way he looked at the end of the year, I think it does justify him getting paid. Like I said, market value. I wouldn't go over market. I wouldn't make him the highest paid, but he'd be in the neighborhood.
So, Spot Track has his market value at about $9 million a year. 4 years, $36 million.
And I went 8, so that's Terry Track.
Terry Track, okay. Would you give him would you give him 4 would you give him 4 at 36, Benny?
No, I'm with Terry Track.
Really?
Yeah.
So Zach Charbonnet, hey, here you go. It's your team now.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And you draft one.
Okay.
So you paying him $20 million a year?
If I'm the Seahawks, I don't know because I don't know what else they got going on.
No, you somebody else.
If I'm somebody else, yeah, I'll probably pay him. How old is he?
I don't care how old he is.
No, it matters in contract
20
negotiation.
Yeah, he's younger.
He'll be 25 when the season starts.
You got to pay him, dog.
8.
Good running backs are at a premium in this league. I'm sorry.
$8 million for me.
I'm with Terry Track.
I'm not budging. I'll budge a little bit. Okay, maybe 9 or 10. But
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not going to 20, man.
Neal, you wouldn't do it either? You ain't paying backs?
He's 25.
That's
he
still a good
impacts
age.
football games.
Yes.
I would consider it. I would lean towards it if I had a running back need.
Yeah.
He's not. If I'm trying to, I'll tell you this: if the Lions didn't have Gibbs, right? If the Lions didn't have Gibbs, I would consider it. 100%. I would consider it.
Okay. How much?
About the $9 million a year, 36 for 4.
Buckethead over here is willing to go 20 a year.
Yeah. Well, that's why KG's not a GM.
Yep, there you go.
He's a defensive coordinator.
He's a defensive coordinator, absolutely.
Still cute though.
Yes. Woodward Sports chat thread. Ryan Nasty says he wants $13 million. That's dollars, and he's like 26. Grim, he's getting at least 15. He is 25.
I'm trying to tell
He's not going to get
that shit matters, bro.
But the style of play matters too. The style of play matters too. Like
10. Like, how do you compare?
Monty was going to get 10 at 30.
So how do you compare him against Walker?
Walker's a better back.
100%.
So he should get more than 10, right?
Yeah.
Well, but he also got traded, so you didn't have to deal with it.
And the term matters too. You saying 3 years?
4.
Okay, I'd do around 3 if it was me.
To 29, right.
Yeah, but
No,
I get it. But term matters too.
Can we talk about a young man who actually plays here? Jameer Gibbs. Will you pay him 20 a year?
He's getting over market. He's going to be the highest paid.
That's a different discussion.
Yeah,
for
a way different discussion. He's getting paid.
It's a different discussion for a different day.
Asking the question.
He's getting
Maybe
paid.
Monday.
Yeah.
Maybe
And
we'll
I'll
do
be
that
here,
one
too.
Monday.
Get another
Ain't like
party.
we're going to get no free agent news, so I'm sorry.
That is true. Next down.
All right, next down. Next question of the NFL 4 down. Can Houston win the Super Bowl?
No, their quarterback is flaky.
Wow.
They can't.
Wow.
Defensively, they got all the tools, but it's the offense that you worry about.
Okay, Spenny. I want to do your answer with my answer on the count of 3.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yes. Yeah.
Spenny. Here, it's my turn.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Hell no.
I ain't going to say hell no, but it does depend on if C.J. Stroud can get his confidence back. Because I'm sorry, he looked like a different quarterback these last couple of years.
Well, they got to fix the
C.J. Stroud.
And that's fair,
like,
too.
Have you ever seen like a little pigeon, newly born, and they're like, oh, I don't know what's happening in life? That's what he looked like. He looked scared. He looked pathetic. Are you going to get your confidence back in a year?
They've won they've made the playoffs the last 3 years. They've won the division.
All right.
The last
Cute. Win a Super Bowl.
I hear you.
That's different than making the playoffs. I said, hell no.
And like, look,
they cannot and will not.
Mike G, Houston has 0 offensive line. They're terrible. And Spenny will agree with you.
Yeah.
And I will agree with you.
Yeah.
But that defense is on some Raven shit.
Yeah, the defense is nasty. It's going to be nasty. D'Amico Ryans is a monster.
Yeah.
You got to get 2 offensive linemen that start for you in this draft, or sign one.
But the defense, I respect their defense. But if you're starting off with the ball in your own 20-yard line like 2 or 3 times a game, are you going to be that tough where you can stop another team? I say no. I think the problem is C.J. Stroud. Is he going to turn his mental game?
We know he's capable, though. His rookie year, he was great.
Spenny, life moves quick in the NFL, doesn't it?
I don't think it's C.J. Stroud.
No, but I'm saying,
I think it's the offensive line.
Saying hell no is disingenuous, Terry, because they do have a young quarterback who has shown signs that he can put it together. This last year wasn't good.
All right, I'll baseline it for everybody because that's what they like. Is he Sam Bradford?
No, he's better than Sam.
No.
I think he's better than Sam Darnold.
Yeah, where'd you pull it? Sam Bradford?
Yeah. I always get Darnold and Bradford.
Yeah, I'm like...
I meant Sam Darnold. I always call him Sam Bradford.
You do. Yeah. I think he's more talented than Sam.
They around the same. One of them got a Super Bowl. He
just needs it off. The offensive line is awful, and they just keep shipping pieces. I don't know what they're doing with that.
Yeah.
I think they can.
They haven't had a running game either in forever. I mean, Joe Mixon was cool for a minute.
And they just told you with the Neal Hunter deal, they don't give a shit. They're going to try it.
Yeah.
Like,
they're going to try to win all defense.
They're going to try to win.
They got a defensive
But you can in this league. The key is you can't get behind. That's the key. Mm-hmm. The key, if you can play from the front, like Seattle pretty much did all the time, you're good. Sam Darnold with the lead with Seattle's defense, and I kept waiting for it to fall apart just like everybody else did watching that game, and it never did.
They offense ain't tailored to him being a game manager, though. Because you look at the receivers they got damn good receivers. They just need a run game and O-line, and they'll be cooking. But I don't think their offense is conducive to that.
Woodward Sports, Super Chats, if you want to skip the line, get into there. Grim, F, 1, 2, 3, F no. Okay.
Yeah, F no is crazy. That's
what I say.
That's tough.
No.
What? All right.
It's possible.
Woodward Sports Super Chats. Smitty, by the way, asked, can they buy the bourbon online? Do they ship nationwide? We cannot ship spirits in the state of Michigan, correct?
We're working on it. We're working with the e-commerce where they can order it through the website and then it'll get sent out.
There's movement on that we'll be able to.
There's movement. We're working on it.
My boy Rob went to the government. Stop playing.
Let's go. Be strong.
He went to the man.
There's state regulations. Even I know that.
Yep.
That's what we're working
certain
on.
stuff you can't do.
Be the change you want to see.
Rob gonna knock down the barrier though.
Junior X Battle in the Super Chat. Playing of McNeal at defensive end, SMH. Going back to the, when we're asking people to do stuff they didn't. Julius Gwynn, would you guys want Iffy back at safety? B. Chubb. I would take Iffy back at safety right now.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I would also take Avonte Maddox.
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Bring him home.
Freddie Felt 313. Yo, everybody. Big drug energy. Big drug. People. Somebody earlier said, do you ever talk sports or is it just drugs and alcohol? People want less sports and more drugs.
They do.
Labartney, I thought T-Fall. Oh, no, we did that one also already. Sideless in the Super Chat. Is it over for the Packers without Willis? They barely make the playoffs as it is. What happens when Jordan Love goes down for 3 games again? It does seem like he sits out 3 games every year. Mm-hmm. Dexter James in the Super Chat. There's just something about Joe Flacco I trust. He does make you feel good, right?
Maz
he's like a brand
his
name.
Eyes. It's his
he's
eyes.
like a brand name.
Maz does love his eyes.
He does, man. Dante 151. Watch K9 is going to be a Denver Bronco, and Willis will be the next Vegas quarterback because it's the Raiders. We'll check in with Hondo before the draft. I want to try to piece together just a couple of writers for each team as we get to the draft, just to break it up, everybody. Mike G, top 5 drugs.
Shout out.
Where's crack at?
I mean, that wouldn't be a bad top 5.
Hey, if it's a resume play,
it is.
You have to respect crack's resume.
I'm just saying.
Crack is
That's
top
a
3.
chokehold.
Yeah.
Crack is top 3. I mean,
crack is
is
1. To be honest with you, the 80s. Come on now. We
Not
still
that I
feel
use it, but it is top 3.
where were we at? Next down, by the way.
Final down of the NFL nickel package. Are you paying Trey Hendrickson $25+ million a year?
If I'm the Lions,
Who am I?
You're an
NFL GM.
the Fighting Terry Fosters.
Yeah.
But not the Lions?
Not the Lions. You're the Howell Highlanders.
The Howell Highlanders, yes.
I'll give you his market value
I
after
just
this
think-
exercise is done.
Maybe he's on the decline.
He's
I don't want
32.
what Miles getting is what I want to know.
Fucking
I'm going to say no.
40?
Because I'm going to go back to my old philosophy. A lot of times, free agents in their 30s, you're paying for what they did. You're not paying for what they do. I don't care what Trey Hendrickson did 2 years ago or 5 years ago. I'm paying him for what he's going to do. I'm going to say no. I ain't paying it.
He's 31.
Fuck him.
He's 31. I don't know. I'd probably say under.
What do you got, Spenny?
Yeah, I would pay him. But
31 in injury
They're
prone.
not going to, no.
Well, you're looking at it from a Lions lens, right? Spot Track has him 2 at 50.
So,
That's
yeah.
31 million. He's going to come here and be Marcus Davenport. I say, man, the boy is good, but he just don't play. What's up?
And he's coming off injury.
Right.
That part.
Now, how much of it was,
Not playing.
you know,
Probably a lot of it. I'm sure if he had a contract, he would have been in there.
he's like, Joe Burrow's not there?
Yeah, fuck that.
They're not going to pay someone to shovel the snow?
Yeah.
I'm chilling out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out and I'm going to free agency. Maybe.
And the Lions, you don't have to pay anyone to shovel the snow. There's no snow in Ford Field.
That's true.
Thank God. Mishanuga in the super chat. I learned it from watching you, Dad. Mike G. Dudes, I had chest pain one time, and Detroit Receiving gave me Valium. It was awesome. I was floating around like Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Shout out.
EX27 Evolution. Crack and heroin are a bridge too far for me. No, but EX, when you do a top 5 list, it can't always just be the popular thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it comes down to I respect resumes. Like I can put aside my differences with something and just analyze its resume. If you're doing a top 5 drug list, you have to take a look
Crack.
Crack
is
is
got to be on that.
It's arguably number one. I'm telling
And
you.
let me throw this out. If you're like this and you're at receiving, ask for Dr. Patty. She'll hook you up.
Shout out Dr. Patty.
You know what was funny about that? As I was saying that and I was getting ready to land the plane, when you do this for a living, you send things down for your mouth to say. Like your brain processes it and it sends it down the tube. And about 2 or 3 seconds later, it comes out of your mouth. And you don't once it's processed by your brain, it's already been out for shipment.
Yep.
You know, like it gets delivered. And as my brain sent that last sentence down out for shipment, I realized after I saw it loaded onto the truck and taken to the house, I was like, wow, dude, you're about to say, if you're making a top 5 drug list, that crack has to be on it.
It does. I mean, were any lies told?
You know what? Does anyone ever say, you know what, Neal, what you said was full of shit. You're full of marijuana. Or
Marijuana isn't a drug.
Or you're full of cocaine. No, they said, man, dude, Neal, your take was messed up. You're full of crack.
Caseville,
So it's got to be top 3.
Caseville Country Boy. Whatever happened to... Anytime if you're talking about drugs and somebody starts a sentence with whatever happened to, you know it's about to be good.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned bathtub GHB?
Jesus Christ.
That's aggressive.
That is
Caseville's still doing that to this day. I know he is.
Sebastian
I wouldn't know anything about
Janikowski
that.
remembers.
Yes, he does.
I grew up in the house of respectability. I didn't do drugs. Like y'all.
Mike G, Michigan man, right?
I've definitely done crack. Yeah, sure. Definitely tried that.
Bryce Underwood is just like crack. I just ask for more.
I've never done crack. I tend to stay away from the big 3.
Yeah.
Are you talking about crack, heroin, and meth? Those are what I like to stay away from.
That's a bridge too far for you?
That's not a line.
You look at it across the river going, man,
Nope.
that's a neighborhood I would never live in.
Yeah.
No.
Also not a pill guy.
Yeah.
Never been a pill guy. I've taken Adderall twice, and it was to retake the ACT, and it was to stay up all night and write a paper in college.
How were the results?
Good. I got a 28 on the ACT, and I 4-pointed the papers.
Nice.
So
You know who
it.
did not do crack?
I mean, yeah.
But you said you're not a pill guy.
Nope, not a pill guy.
Yeah, but if it helps the next person.
I mean, I wasn't abusing Adderall. I used it for its intended purposes.
All right, fair enough. Okay,
You know who did not do crack?
Who?
The Howell Highlanders.
The Howell Highlanders did
when
not.
they played
didn't.
Bryce Underwood.
They cracked Bryce Underwood.
Yeah.
They did do that.
This guy will be here all week, yo.
All right, tell them about Black Rock.
Not crack rock.
All right, crack rock.
Not crack rock, but Black Rock. Make sure you check it out. Go to
Black Rock, who was on crack?
Black Rock. Go to blackrockrestaurants.com and find a location near you today. They have daily specials and happy hours, so it's not just a nice place to take a date. You can go watch a game, sit around the bar, eat some ribs, have a good time. But also, if you want to take your honey, you can go there and have a good time. It's blackrockrestaurants.com.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Big injuries, big news. Twice a week, Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine joins Woodward Sports Network for the Injury Insider Report. Big D Energy Tuesdays at noon. Braylon Edwards and Shep Thursdays at 3:30. Get expert analysis and in-depth breakdowns on the latest sports injuries from the man trusted by top athletes in the community, like D-Mac. Whether it's the Lions, Pistons, Tigers, or Red Wings, Dr. Pierce talks us through it all. Don't miss the Injury Insider Report with Dr. Jeff Pierce, your go-to source for understanding the impact of injuries on the games and players we love. Only on Woodward Sports Network. Scan the QR code on the screen or go to MichiganSportsandSpine.com to see if Dr. Jeff Pierce can help you.
Shout out to Jars in the 313 or 3v3 tournament that they got coming up. Get your copper fits and your icy hot ready, man. Because attention hoopers, Jars is hosting a 3-on-3 basketball tournament in West Michigan.
$15,000.
Hey, you heard the man. 15,000 smackaroos. Bring your crew, squad up, and if you want to compete for that
Assemble
cash,
your crew.
Yeah, right. The pre-qualifier is Saturday, March 7th. Finals are on Wednesday, March 11th at Van Andel Arena, home of the Grand Rapids Gold. Go to jarscannabis.com/3v3 to sign up today.
All right, back at it. Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, hour number 2 of the show, Bourbon Friday. Shout out Varchaz, by the way. Our guy Rob from Varchaz pulled up. He'll be at Benstein Liquor Store in Commerce Township. He's signing bottles. The man creates bourbon for a living. So we have their award-winning, medal-winning single barrel strength bourbon. Yep, clank, clank.
Y'all hear it?
Very good.
That sounds like excellent.
I'm going to break my thing. I might have a third one today.
You might have a third one today.
Maybe
there you go.
One.
Neal, Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, our guy Rob hanging out with us. All of you in the Woodward Sports chat thread as well.
Uh-oh.
I never meant for it to turn into this, but here it is.
You knew it was going to.
In the super chat. Snitching Shot 216. Crack has its own archetype of athletic ability. Crackhead speed, crackhead strength, crackhead durability, crackhead energy. It's versatile.
I'm telling you, crack is number one, bro. It destroyed neighborhoods. To this day, that still haven't been rebuilt.
Yeah, crack might be number one.
AC's in the chat. Your mama's on crack rock.
Right.
Who is that? The Youngbloods? Who was that?
I can't remember now.
Yeah, I can't remember either. Disabled Danny in the super chat. I would say number one is some type of psychedelic. Okay, I'm trying to pivot away from it.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thank you.
This would be a
Anybody
banger.
here use crack before?
Me?
I just say anybody.
Oh,
say
well,
you.
yeah. I'm like, hell no.
Neal?
Touching that stuff. I ain't even do cocaine.
Use crack?
No, I've marked myself safe. From
you are high functioning. I don't know.
Well, whatever. Yeah. Well, does it count then? Like, is it a problem? I wonder. He's a high functioning alcoholic. Okay, so he just drinks a lot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Crack or good bourbon?
Oh, obviously good bourbon.
All right. Just asking questions, that's all.
Yeah, like if you were talking about if you're going to drop some 10 high on me or something like that, then, I'd look for an alternative.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Neal don't like to party. He ain't doing nose candy.
All right. We need to get to the Red Wings 4 down. And Spenny had to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to play the part of Spenny right now. By the way, for those that missed it, the Red Wings did make a trade yesterday. They went to the bin store.
They did.
They got back David Perron, maybe.
Maybe.
In one of the wildest NHL trades. And I don't think this trade's getting as much credit as it should. So, Terry, they made a trade with Ottawa. They got back David Perron, who's on an expiring contract, for a 4th-round pick if he plays.
You're right. And he's injured right now.
If he plays, he's a sports hernia, right, that he's coming off of. So he got a sports hernia in January. If he plays, the Red Wings owe them a 4th-round pick. If the Red Wings advance in the playoffs, i.e. win a round, if he plays in 50% of the games in the playoffs, that 4th-round pick turns into a 3rd-round pick. If he never plays, the Red Wings give them nothing.
Is he even in Detroit now? Do you know where he is?
I don't know.
No.
My guess would be he's in Canada. Is he taking advantage of free health care for the hernia?
We got to ask D-Mac. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll get clarification on Tuesday when D-Mac's back on the show, okay?
Yeah, ask him, where is he?
Okay. Woodward Sports chat thread. Steve Wild. Stevie is boring. Well, that leads into down number 1. Do more moves need to be made?
Yes, I think that's pretty obvious. They're having a fine season. They seem to be regressing a little bit. So they need some shot of energy. Okay,
Terry, I got to call bullshit on you.
Uh-oh.
You do it to me from time to time as well.
I do.
I'm calling
I'm
bullshit on you.
that.
They have played 2 games in March. They have 3 points. Did they choke the game against Vegas? 100% they did. They still got a point, though. That's the critical mass part of it. This whole thing of because they blew a lead, not a game. They didn't blow the game, everybody. They got a point out of it. They didn't blow the game. So, like, can we pump the brakes on it's all falling? Like this, if you want to go to the flagship, that's fine. Because you have 3 of 4 points in March does not mean that, quote, March is falling apart and it's a March swoon. Sorry, I deal in reality, Terry.
Okay, I wasn't even mentioning March. Here's what I'm mentioning. At one point, they had the most points in the NHL. And I know they had a couple games in hand
a month
and stuff
ago,
like that. But now that's not the case anymore. So they're regressing a little bit.
No, are they regressing, Terry?
I said a little bit.
Okay, are they regressing a little bit, or did the Tampa Bay Lightning do Tampa Bay Lightning shit and win like 19 of 20? Because that's what they did. That's what they did.
Yeah, but the Wings didn't win 19 of 20, did they?
Well,
no.
So that was your expectation? They have to win 19 of 20?
How about 15 of 20?
Okay, sorry.
Yep,
it's
either.
over. Everybody, it's over. Turn the lights off. It's over.
They're still in contention. I'm just saying that sometimes you need a shot in the arm to keep going, to elevate yourself.
Spenny, since you're back from the bathroom, thank you, by the way. Hello.
Welcome back.
Hour number 2.
Everything came out all right.
Perfect.
That's great.
That's the results we were looking for.
Yep.
Okay. It appears that the blockbuster move, which isn't – is there a blockbuster move available in the NHL? Like blockbuster? Do we have to get over? Do we have to get over the days of Brendan Shanahan being traded at the trade deadline?
I mean, for the Red Wings, yes. They're not going to
just in general in the NHL.
Yeah, I think the blockbuster trades happen in the offseason.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding. What do you want to see, Spenny? Because I know you'll think
I would like Justin Falk. I would. I would like to solidify the defensive core. I think you need to bring in a guy that can comfortably play on your top 4, and you can't have, Johansson and ASP getting 12 minutes a game in the playoffs because they're going to get abused. So I think you need to bring in a guy that will solidify your top 4. Whether it's Luostarinen, whether it's Falk, they're talking to a couple other guys. They're still in on Robert Thomas, which I don't really see as much. I think the bounty for him is going to be way too high. But if you want to pay it, I'm not mad at it. But yeah, I think Justin Falk is my guy.
By the way,
I'm going to bypass Neal on this one because I think I got disrespected by you.
Okay.
Spinning.
Is this a 4-pack thing again? Of some cruiser?
No 4-pack, no 20-pack or anything. Spinny.
Yes.
Red Wings. Are they good now?
They are. For what kind?
Are they falling apart in March?
No.
Okay,
And
good.
Plus, no one said that.
Is
That was
getting
an
3 of
assumption
4
you made.
points falling apart?
No, I would say no. It's not.
Are they good?
They are good. Yes. Not like good, like they don't have to make a move, but they're a good team. Yes.
Oh, but they have to make a move.
They need to make a move. Yeah.
So they're not good then.
No, not like we're good, like Brad Holmes. They're a good team, but no, if they want to for sure solidify a playoff and possibly win a series, I think they need to make another move. Yes.
I don't have an issue with that statement.
So they're not good then. What I mean by are they good?
Like,
are they not Stanley Cup champion caliber? Are they Stanley Cup Finals caliber?
No, and I don't think a move would make them that.
Nothing they can do.
Okay,
No.
Terry, are the Buffalo Sabres a Stanley Cup threat?
No.
Well, they're sitting there with Tampa, 80 points, top of the division. What do you mean, Terry? What do you mean?
We are in hockey town. We have different expectations.
Do we?
Yeah, Buffalo's a cute team that wants to compete and be dangerous. In Detroit, your job is to win the Stanley Cup. So until you are at that threshold, you're not good.
Second down.
Second down. What, Red Wings? Oh,
Yeah.
second,
Red
down,
Wings.
second down of the Red Wings for down. Who is the most important player on this team going forward?
It's a cross between Dylan Larkin and Alex DeBrincat because they're the ones. We're getting down to that point right now, Terry, where when you're talking about things are heating up, they have to make they have to. Like I'll stand up and say that. Like they have to make the playoffs just to calm everybody down for a minute. Like you already got people talking about they're falling apart in March again. They got 3 or 4 points in the 2 games. Like it's crazy. So I will go back to the DeBrincat and the Larkin, and for me that's where it is. Which is aggressive. Like DeBrincat's got 32 goals already. 32 goals. Like, he's up there with everybody that you think he wouldn't be up there with in terms of goal scoring.
Yeah.
He is, but that's his gig. That's what he does. Spenny, how did DeBrincat get here?
Steve Yzerman traded for him.
Wait, how? He doesn't make trades.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Terry, he doesn't make trades. I was told he doesn't make trades.
That's what I heard too.
Did you hear it from the same place I heard it from?
I think yes, I did.
Well, it's a good thing they drafted John Gibson, though, one of the best goalies in the league this year.
They did not draft him.
How'd he get here?
Steve Yzerman traded for him.
Terry, you lied to me.
I never said that. I didn't know how the brother got here, so don't look at me.
I'm sorry, Terry. Go ahead. You were about to say something.
No, I was going to say it's Dylan Larkin because I think from fan expectations, the dude won a gold medal, and they have higher expectations for him. And plus, half the people who are Red Wing fans don't think the dude can play.
Yeah.
I do think he can, by the way. So I think he's the guy that's most important for the Wings.
I think it's John Gibson. I think he needs to be what he's been all year if they want to make the playoffs. And he's back. He's starting on Friday.
See, like,
Today.
I know, which is great, obviously. It's just for me, Spenny, you are, based on his career, you are asking him to continue to do something that he hasn't been. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not Vasilevsky, but he's doing Vasilevsky like numbers this year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it is. It's just you have to continue to score goals. You have to continue to score goals. And like,
stop.
look, with the Red Wings and the way they're constructed right now, it's DeBrincat, it's Larkin, it's Raymond. Because Kane's falling off, bro. He is. And I'm not mad at Patrick Kane.
He's old. Yeah.
He's tired.
Like, it was always, what do we always say on this show? One day you wake up,
and it's over.
And when you're in your mid-30s, man, that's the way it goes.
No, you know what it is specifically? One day you wake up and I'm like, I can't do this shit anymore. I'm tired.
There's a little bit of break. It's Ricky Scoops. So, like, take it how you will.
His name is Ricky Scoops?
But he breaks a lot of NFL news.
You vouch for him?
Yeah, I would vouch for
Okay,
him.
cool.
Yeah,
and then I'm in.
He's an anonymous Twitter account, but he breaks a lot of NFL news before it happens. He knows somebody somewhere.
Yeah.
He said the rumor was that the Eagles have dangled Jalen Carter in pursuit of Max Crosby.
I know they going after Max. I know they are. They've been way too quiet this cycle. That don't surprise me at all.
Is the shine off of Jalen Carter at this point?
No.
Has it dimmed?
No.
They just need better edge play, and you get that with Max Crosby. So
Jalen Carter's still a bad man.
Yeah. He's top 3 defensive tackle in the league.
The Eagles struggled at the edge position last year.
Yeah, they did.
And what happened?
They didn't win.
They got.
Yep.
Can I do a 3-way and bring Jalen Carter here?
I would love that.
I would be cool with that.
Yeah.
Aleem and Jalen Carter. Come on, dog. Don't
Love a good 3-way, right, Terry?
Of course.
Only with Minnie Mouse.
Sober heathen. Realistically, the Wings
Minnie
need a
Mouse and Daisy Duck. Or
Goofy.
It was me, Minnie Mouse, and that's it. We were just together. No 3-way.
Did she wear the costume?
She did not. And I regret today she didn't wear the costume.
Yeah, you gotta make her put it
That was
on.
going to be my follow-up.
You gotta make her put it on.
She could have just worn the feet. I would have been cool.
That's hilarious.
No, she was just in shorts and a T-shirt.
I cut a hole in the bottom of this. We are.
You know what? I wish I could tell you guys, yeah, me and Minnie Mouse did it, and she was in full costume. Didn't happen.
Oh, man.
She did save my life. Do you remember how she saved my life?
I don't.
Neal?
I do not, no.
I was reading a book by a pond, and she came out and said, dude, you got to get away from the pond. I said, why? She said, there's gators in there. I said, but we're in this, because I was staying with a friend. We were in an apartment complex in the city of Orlando. I didn't think there was any alligators in the pond.
It's Florida.
But there was. I didn't
Florida.
know. I was young. But there was a gator in the pond. She said, dude, motherfucker, get away from the pond. I'm here to save your life.
So that's why you gave her
Later
the
on, I looked out there, and there was a gator. He was sunning himself out there, chilling.
Did you give her the PP because you felt like you were in debt to her?
No, you know what? I did take her to dinner.
No, okay.
I said, babe, you saved my life. we can at least go to Red Lobster.
Right. And I got a crock for you,
Right.
baby.
How many biscuits you have?
I had 2.
Those biscuits are so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Hoes love Red Lobster too.
How many? What's the over/under for Spenny biscuits at Red
6.
Lobster?
Yeah.
God damn. That is aggressive.
You know what? I will say this. Minnie Mouse outplayed me. She had 4 biscuits. I only had 2.
Good for her.
She's supposed to.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. You guys just can't stop, can ya? DNC ENT. You just can't. Should I? I should do this in Mel Kiper voice. It's just,
yes,
I just
please.
hear it. All right. DNC ENT in the Super Chat, slightly adjusted by me. You just can't argue with Fentonyl's resume. They show up, they do the job, they clock out, then it clocks you out. They get in, they put in work. You can't argue with Fentanyl here at this pick.
No, you can't. That shit is.
No, but can I just bring up one thing? You don't want to hear how my life was saved by Minnie Mouse? All you guys enjoyed the Bad Boys articles and all the bullshit. If it wasn't for Minnie Mouse, none of that happens.
Damn. Minnie Mouse put you on the track to become one of the greatest Detroit
I
sports?
could have been killed by a damn gator.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Food. Yeah.
That's true.
Smitty 5244. Spenny's mid-show dumps are generational in the Super Chat.
Oh, I love
do
it.
what I can.
It's a staple now.
Snitching Shad 216. I assume this is some kind of anime thing. Crack is the Satoru Gojo of
yeah.
drugs.
Yeah, he's the GOAT.
Tev Sauce in the Super Chat. Yeah, Jalen Carter's great, but he's no Aleem McNeil and Josh Pascal. Come on, Raiders. Let's do business.
There you go.
Oh, man. These is jokes, but we dying on the inside.
I thought
Speaking
we
of
were doing
crack-
okay today, and it's all falling apart.
We
Like,
died on the
Crack and
inside.
Minnie Mouse, that'll do it.
Sideless in the Super Chat. Those biscuits were free out of the dish pit because Red Lobster dish pit is a special layer of hell. Used to eat a dozen of those things per shift. So
don't
Sideless
blame you.
worked there.
I would eat.
You get them in Kroger now.
Yeah,
I
they
saw
good.
I've trained my Facebook now to pump me fat guy reels. Like it's all like food and
I
mukbangs
love
and shit
food
like that.
reels. I love food.
Somebody made a chicken pot pie with the Cheddar Bay biscuits as like the crust.
Oh,
That shit looked so fucking good, dude.
I bet it was great.
I love chicken pot pie.
yeah.
I do too.
I'm a big chicken pot pie.
I do
But
too.
with
I
the
got-
Red Lobster biscuits? Stop.
That's
it.
I buy
Stop it.
the banquet chicken pot pies. Them boys are fucking 10 for 10
No,
at Kroger. I get
they're
like 4 of
10
them.
for $10.
Yeah.
Wow, this is great math here by Hoof Hearted. If you make $15 an hour, you get paid $0.25 a minute to poop at work.
That's technically true.
Paid to poop.
And I pooped a lot when I was on the clock.
Facts.
Rich Baldwin, Oprah did crack. Okay, I feel like I've completely lost control
That is
of the
true.
clock.
It's over, man. You did it. You read it. You
And
read
he's
words on the
on
screen.
crack.
Spenny, should we just finish the Red Wings here
Yeah.
and then try again?
Next question of the Red Wings 4 down. Michael Brenzett-Nygaard, their first-round pick 2 years ago, the first Viking drafted in the first round of the NHL draft. He has 13 points in his last 10 games. He had 3 points in his last game, and I believe he has 6 goals in his last 3. Should he get the call up to the Red Wings?
What, Spenny, can I offer you something?
Yes,
If they don't make the move, but they bring him up,
I think so.
does that have your attention?
I mean, yeah, I want him to do both, but I think he has his spot on this team because he is the type of forward that can fit on the first line as well as he can fit on the fourth line, and you can move him
Fair.
up and down the lineup. So it's not like he is, you're bringing him in here, he's got to be top 6. No, you can throw him down there with the old dogs in the fourth line. I would personally like to see him with Finney and Casper. I think that line has been performing well. I think he could take over for Apples, and you bump Apples down to the fourth line, and those kids will just get after it. But also, I wouldn't mind seeing him up on that first line with Larkin because his shot is heavy, and he is ready to let that thing fly. So
I don't
said.
hate it. Yeah. No, I don't hate it for sure, especially that fourth line. Like,
well,
try it, right?
yeah, why not? I mean, he played well when he was up here. He wasn't scoring, but he led the team in hits for like the first month of the season.
And that is a fourth line goal.
Yeah.
Like that's the way that it works. Next one.
Next, final question of the Red Wings 4 down. Can they win a playoff series?
All right, I'm going to take the easy way out, and I would say show me the matchup. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like
Tampa Bay. No, just
no.
yeah.
When are they gonna die?
They're never gonna die.
Remember when we talked?
As long as they have Kucherov and Vasilevsky, they're not gonna die.
Remember we talked like 2 years ago about how we equate things to driving up north and being on a flight. Yeah. That's how we equate things here.
Yeah.
Remember 2 years ago we said they're on their initial descent. Well, like they got denied clearance to land and they circled the airport and
they're still circling.
Come on, man.
Well, I will say this: without knowing the matchup, can they win a first round playoff series? I'm gonna go different. They will win a first round draft pick.
I like you, Terry.
I mean, it's not gonna be Tampa in the first round or Carolina. There'll be some scrub. They will win a first round draft playoff series
if they can hang in that 2-3 spot and stay out of the wild card spot. Because for all the talk about if they play Carolina, no. No. Yeah. You want some of Carolina?
Right. No.
But if you can get in that Penguins Islanders mix, which is what they're in right now, I would. You know what? Would I be crazy if I expect them to beat the Penguins?
No,
or the Islanders?
No, I'm going to push you to say they expect to win a series like that.
I 100%. Like, I'm with you on that.
Yeah, if they play the Islanders or the Penguins, they should win.
They got to stay in that 2-3 mix, though. They can't fall down. If you fall down the wild card,
against Tampa Bay or Carolina, but you get the Islanders or you get the Penguins. That would be best case scenario.
If they go down to that wild card spot and it's Tampa Bay or Carolina, I will. Here's an old school term. I'll lay back in the cut, and when they're down 3-0, I'll go to Game 4.
Yeah. Just because.
$27,
right, why not? People giving up,
I'll roll up and say, hey, I was at the Red Wings playoff game at LCA. I'll do it. I'll go.
First one in the wild.
We have to have $25 tickets because we're going to spend $150 drinking.
That's a fact.
In the stadium. That doesn't even count the $75 tab before we get in the stadium.
Shout out second best.
Yeah, big shout out.
I'm hanging out with y'all. Shoot.
You're more than welcome, Terry.
Sounds like fun.
All right.
Hockey's for black people, too.
It is. Contrary to popular belief.
Anson Carter told me so,
right?
I know, right? Okay.
Shout out PK
Subban. I was about to say.
Let's put this back together, Spenny. What do you need from me?
All right, let's go to break. I think we got to double up. So
Psychiatry?
Let me find this one.
Psychiatry, Gold Crown.
Yep, and then we'll come back. But
Mad
first,
Pax buddies. All right.
First, let me tell you about Pure Psychiatry. Where is this one as well? On here. There it is. Boop. We talk about sports every day. Wins, losses, pressure, expectations, but real life, that's not always easy. At Woodward Sports, you're never alone, and neither is your mental health journey. Pure Psychiatry provides personalized psychiatric care designed specifically for you. No cookie-cutter plan. With 16 locations in Michigan and 2 in Ohio, they make getting help accessible and comfortable. If you've been thinking about taking that first step, visit PurePsychMI.com and go check out who can help you. And why don't you tell us about Gold Crown?
I damn sure will tell them about Gold Crown because me and these Royal Junior Jesters, holy shit, man. 5 pre-rolls, 3.5 grams total. I'm being serious. Coated in keef and live resin and THCA infused. These aren't your grandma's hit it twice and hope for the best pre-rolls. These are, why am I so locked into this game right now, pre-rolls. Perfect for game day, celebrating wins, or when your team makes a trade at the trade deadline. God damn. Anyway.
You got David Perron, shut up. Maybe.
You'll take Perron and you'll like it. No rolling, no prep, just light it up. Michigan made, premium quality, all the buzzwords. Listen, next time you're at the dispo, ask for the Royal Junior Jesters, because if you're gonna smoke, you should smoke like royalty.
And the Rams re-signed Cam Curl, 3 years, $36 million.
Yeah, that broke this morning.
Cav isn't real.
Walk into any Lady Jane's Haircut for Men today. Open 7 days a week. Sit back, relax, and enjoy precision haircut, scalp massage, hot leather neck shave, and hot towel treatment from one of our talented stylists. Step up your game this season and take advantage of our $20 haircut special. Scan the QR code and get your coupon today. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men, the ultimate haircut experience. Open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men. It's wicked awesome.
Mad Packs. Go to getmadpacks.com and find a store near you carrying the best product in the game. You heard of the High-Los. You heard of the Boom Shakalakas. Now try their concentrates. It is amazing. Their Blue Night Live rosin is legit. So get that when you can. If you don't like the heavy stuff, if you don't like the concentrates, they've also got flour-only pre-rolls now. So make sure you go check those out. Go to getmadpacks.com and find it near you today. Mad Flavor, Mad High, Mad Packs. And what about Buddies?
You guys already know about Buddies, the original Detroit-style pizza. They invented the game in 1946. We're getting down to March. You guys know you're going to be having people over at the house, all that stuff. Make everyone happy. Get Buddies for the next catering deal. Go to buddiespizza.com. Check out that catering menu. Save 20%. Use a promo code Woodward20. Boom, 20% off. Everybody's happy. You win. You win because you don't have to cook for everybody, and everybody's happy. There you go. Go to buddiespizza.com. The original Detroit-style pizza since 1946. Get in, KG. Get you some. Back at it, the Big D Energy Woodward Sports Network. Neal Ruhl, Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter, our buddy Rob Coddington hanging out from Varchaz. He brought by the gold medal winning single barrel strength Varchaz. If you haven't tried it, man, get to the store, get you your bottle. It's got more golds than the Olympic hockey teams, everybody. Well, the same amount, I guess. They got two. They got two as well. So there it is. Danny G in the chat. Carolina is disgustingly good. And they traded Rantanen. Bro. And they're still that good. All right, Terry.
Yes, sir.
You ready to rock with a little sports business for down?
I can't wait.
We do this for KG because he loves it, and I like it too.
And he's a fine young man.
He's a fine young man. Johnny Sava in the chat. Send comfort to outer space with Raz. The problem is you got to pay the Uber driver to do it. You're not getting that for free. Real quick, Woodward Sports Super Chat. That guy, Matt, mid-show bowel movements, crack, and a little bit of Red Wings. Phenomenal Friday show.
I'm trying to tell you, ain't nobody doing it like us. Nobody doing it like your boys.
And some bourbon, too.
All right.
All right, let's go, man. I'm excited for these ones. Sports business 4 down.
First down in the sports business 4 down. The Gotham Sports app, New York sports streaming service, announced they have lowered prices this year. You can get the Yankees and the Brooklyn Nets for $19.99 per month, or you can get the mass package with the Yankees, Nets, Knicks, Rangers, Devils, Islanders, and Sabres, basically all New York teams except for the Mets for $34.99 per month. Does that seem reasonable to you?
It's about the cost of doing business these days, Terry.
$34.99?
In New York, that's reasonable because New York is expensive.
Not for me. I'm out.
You out?
$19.95 or $19.99, I'm okay.
But, Terry, you're getting the Yankees, the Nets, the Knicks, the Rangers, the Devils, the Islanders, and the Sabres.
That's $34.99 a month.
Yeah.
Then I got my other stuff going on. I got to get my Netflix and my HBO Max and my regular cable. I'm out. Sorry.
We have reached a breaking point.
Yeah, to where people got to pick and choose what apps you want. Shit, I'm doing that now.
What do we got? Spencer Raxter with some breaking news.
Just a little bit of an update, nothing crazy. David Panagona says all indications are the Minnesota Wild are out on Vinny Trocheck. Focus is shifting elsewhere for the New York Rangers.
One less team you got to worry about.
The Red Wings are still in.
They're part of the elsewhere.
Yes.
We still up.
That's right. Yeah, that's what, 3 o'clock today, right?
3
Yeah,
o'clock.
3 o'clock.
Okay.
2.5 hours.
Second down.
All right, second down in the sports business, 4 down. The Browns look like they are moving to a dome stadium in the suburbs of Cleveland. The state of Ohio has committed $600 million towards the construction. The funds will come from the state, from money they had been abandoned by residents, from unclaimed utility deposits, unclaimed bank accounts, unclaimed state money. No, that's actually smart. Is this the right use of that money? Yeah.
No, they probably didn't tell those people they were entitled to that money.
Yeah, they didn't.
So I'm going to say, hell no. That's not right.
Then why didn't they show up and go take it? It's theirs.
Because they didn't know it was their money.
The government is never going to let you know
you
when
got
it's your
stuff
money.
that's entitled to you all the time, but you don't know about it.
You got to be on top of that shit. They ain't finna tell you. If they can afford it, yeah.
I'm going to say no.
They don't want to give you money.
No, that's not right.
It's going towards a stadium that's going to help the community, though. So
yeah, but you're taking advantage of people who really need that money.
No, I hear you.
Terry,
weren't we talking about crackheads?
There's worse use. There's worse use of that money. Like
and KG, that's where it is for me.
Yeah, there's
like,
way
look, Terry,
worse use of that money.
You know, you're cute. I love you. You're so idealistic.
I know. Look at Cupcake.
You want
bright-eyed
things
and bushy-tailed.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at Honey Bun over there.
You want to help in the community. And I love that about you, Terry. You're awesome. I love it. It's so cute. I want to pinch your cheeks, Terry. I do. You know
All
what?
right.
Those people were never getting that money.
No,
never. So you know what?
Yeah, might as well.
If you're gonna do it and you're never gonna give it back to the people, which they're not, you may as well just build stadiums with them, because that's something that at least we'll go to the game or we'll watch the team.
Right.
Like it's our team.
The same people that's money that will go to Browns game.
I will say this: if being a man for the people is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Bars.
And that's why you're the GOAT.
Bars.
And you're not. Woodward Sports chat thread, DNC ENT, $35 for half a league of teams is cheap. DNC, that's where I was. Like,
that's a pretty good deal.
That is a pretty good deal. I would sign up for that right now.
Yeah, Corey Perry traded back to Tampa Bay, second round pick.
Here they go.
Well, that means Tampa's not winning the Stanley Cup, so we're good.
Oh,
there.
that is true too. Yeah. Or maybe they're challenging themselves.
They break the curse.
Yeah. Maybe they're challenging themselves. You ever think of that? Next down.
All right. Sorry, I was in the chat. Third down on the Sports Business 4 down. Tickets to USA's opening match versus Paraguay in the World Cup have struggled to sell.
The opening match?
Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Do you think that it's just that people in America don't like soccer? Yes. Or do you think it's because of the face price of Category 1 tickets are $2,735 and Category 2 tickets are $1,940?
All right, can I be rude for a minute?
Yes.
I don't even know where the hell Paraguay is. So I'm not spending $2,000 to see them play soccer.
$2,700.
Right.
$2,700
for Category 1.
I think it's
well, Terry, then save money. Go Category 2, $1,940 face value.
Crazy.
What's Category 3?
Outside in the parking lot.
Right. You not
tailgate.
That's as close to that game as I'm going to get. A, it's soccer, and B, it's fucking Paraguay.
But Terry, you told me that you love World Cup soccer.
Yeah, when it's games that matter.
Well, it's their opening game.
It's Team USA.
Yeah. All right, how about Germany and Italy? Maybe Italy might not
Italy might not qualify again.
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong.
It's all falling apart. Dude, that's the breaking. Like, we've always looked for the breaking point.
Yeah.
Like, pricing, sports, like the streaming thing. We have not reached the breaking point of streaming.
Yeah.
No.
We have not. Because we've proven we'll pay $20 a month to watch our teams. We've proven it.
Yeah.
And we're about to do it again with Detroit Sports Network.
No, absolutely.
It's just, I think it's cute that everyone thinks, well, now we're going to get a break. No, you're not.
Yes.
No, you're not.
No.
Stop.
Well, no, we're just not going to go. There's going to be a bunch of empty seats.
Well, yeah, we have reached that breaking point. Like, that's no one's doing that.
Yeah.
And I don't even care that it's USA. I don't. Like, because we're still conditioned. If you're going to pay $3,000 for a ticket, like, you better be within, like, the first 10
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
Like, it's got to be, like, a life-altering
no,
experience.
motherfucker, I need to be playing.
Yeah.
I'm going to play
and
pay
Team USA, they
$2,900.
ain't got no standouts. That's why people don't care about Team USA. They get is Christian Pulisic playing for Team USA?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, they got that. But who else can people name Team USA soccer?
Weston McKennie plays for Juventus.
Hey,
they got dudes.
Shut up for
They
a
just
minute.
don't win.
Out there?
I'm giving you tickets to USA KG, to USA Paraguay at Ford Field, $2,900. Are you going?
No, because I ain't got that kind of money. I would love to go to a soccer
Spinny, are you going?
Hell no.
I'm not paying it, no.
No, I'm not paying that.
I mean, if I got the
Neither
tickets
am
for
I.
free,
yeah, all day.
I'd pay.
I'd sell the ticket. If I got it for free, I'd sell the ticket.
No, real
Right.
shit.
For a World Cup game, like an opening World Cup game, like Neal the fan,
You might do it.
I'd pay
15?
no commas.
No commas. Oh, so
yeah, 500.
5? Okay.
Yeah, I'd pay 500. It's just the TV viewing experience is so elite.
Yeah.
Right.
4K, 80-inch screen
Get
at
the
the
announcers
crib.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just that's as much as I would go.
If it was $150, I'd be going, I don't know.
All right, fair. Woodward.
Well, y'all gonna be in tier 3 outside. So
yeah,
that's
Detroit Arrow.
No, tier 6, my basement.
Detroit Arrow, $2,600 is effing insanity. Who can afford this? Where are people finding the money? Hacks. Well, I mean, it is like a worldwide event, but FIFA overshot this. Mm-hmm. there are a massive amount of tickets still available. Like, you can go buy them right now.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You're not. We're not. Like, no way.
FIFA is greedy and corrupt.
Yeah. Like everything else in this fucking world.
They make politicians look honest.
Yeah.
DNC ENT, $2,000 is this WrestleMania.
And WrestleMania getting fucking ridiculous, bro. Like,
That is also true. Next down.
But you still get in WrestleMania for $400.
maybe. I don't know. It's getting bad with everything. Literally everything. Fourth down in the sports business. Yep, right, for real. Fourth down.
This is my favorite question, by the way.
All right. You may have heard Paramount outbid Netflix. I did hear about that. To buy Warner Brothers for $111 billion. Paramount intends to merge Paramount Plus with HBO Max. Neal wants to know who you guys think is the biggest winner in this deal. It's Paramount, because all the fucking assets they're about to get.
I don't know. Whoever the fuck got $112 billion.
They outbid Netflix. Not like it looked like Netflix was gonna win with, I think it was $88 billion.
Yeah.
And then they came to the table and put their dick on the table. Nah, 111.
It's whoever gets HBO Max, because that's what I watch.
Spanny, real quick.
Whoever got $110 billion won.
But we can't go deep because this goes more political as to who is getting their hands on this shit.
No. We can go deep on this.
Okay.
You know who the biggest winner is? The NFL. Because
I was gonna say something
they have already started discussions.
Big T is the winner here.
They're opting out of the media deal. They're opting out of the one that runs up in 2029.
The Republican Party.
KG, they have already started discussions. It's known that they're opting out. They have already started discussions with Paramount. Say, hey, you got this big streaming service, but you don't have any NFL rights. That's their words. You don't have NFL rights because we're ending it. So, like the CBS NFL rights thing, that's gone.
Yeah.
So they have already started discussions with Paramount.
Hey, but guess where they're gonna pop up? Fox.
No. Guess
NBC maybe.
Guess where they're gonna pop up?
What?
Whoever cuts the check.
Well, that's true.
Whoever cuts the check.
NFL games on Tubi.
Yeah, we're gonna watch Lions and Bears on HBO Max.
I mean, you just spent $111 billion. You gonna get the big screen TV, not get the HDMI cord? That is the NFL.
Yeah, no, you are.
That's why y'all need to join me in boycotting this shit.
Terry, I love you. I love the work you do for the community. Never gonna happen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
For real.
The NFL is the winner. They're always the winner.
Always
all of it.
win.
Above your Bad Bunny, yes, Bad Bunny, no Bad Bunny. Above all of that, they win.
Yeah.
They win. The Republicans don't win. The Democrats don't win.
So, no, they won
The
with this
NFL wins.
The people that
The
own
NFL
Paramount
wins.
are of that ilk. So yeah, no.
No, but they're gonna pay.
Yeah.
They're gonna pay. It doesn't. The NFL is not about politics. They don't care.
No, that's true. That is true.
There you have one.
Although
party.
they do lean one way, but yes.
Well, because they tend to have the most money.
Yeah, exactly.
NFL
There you
is
go.
about the
There you
Green
go.
Party.
Absolutely.
I'm not watching though. I'm telling you.
There you go.
Yeah.
No doubt.
That was a great 4-down.
I
appreciate that.
The NFL. In the future, guys, if we ever do a sports business package and I ask you who's the winner, just say NFL.
Yeah.
Even if it could be an NBA question.
Right, by
Who's the
default.
winner? NFL.
Yeah.
Because the NFL is always the winner. Always. Undefeated.
The Shield.
Undisputed. Yeah, they are. All right. Let's take the break. Come back. We got Pistons and T-Foss.
Hey.
That's what we got. So
Those two go together.
they do. Where are we going? Dr. Pierce, right?
Dr. Pierce, attention sports fans.
Secret
Don't
sauce.
miss out on expert sports injury insights with Dr. Jeff Pierce from Michigan Sports and Spine. Join him every Tuesday on Big D Energy and Thursdays on the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep, where he offers top-notch injury advice. Trust the guy that DMAC trusts. Dr. Jeff Pierce here to keep you in the game, performing at your best. For more information, give him a call at 248-426-9944 or visit him at michigansportsandspine.com. It's Dr. Jeff S. Pierce. And Neal, why don't you tell us about Sam Adams, dude?
You guys already know about Sam Adams. It's elite. As a matter of fact, on Sunday, Woodward Sports doing the Michigan State watch party at the Art and Jake's in Northville. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat will be riding shotgun. Spenny, over under in your cherry wheats.
9.5.
Damn.
I'll tell you right now, Woodward Sports listeners, I know it's Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you come out to Art and Jake's in Northville on Sunday, I'll make sure you get $5 Sam Adams.
Hey, there you go.
There you have it. And they'll be doing the Michigan State watch party. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat brewed with real Michigan cherries. They do the $5 shorts. Well, they do $5 shorts of Sam Adams Cherry Wheat on Mondays, Thursdays, And was it Saturdays or Sundays? Saturdays. And Spenny's promising it for Sunday. So there you go, everybody.
Only in the Northville location. Come out, mention Woodward Sports. I got you. I'll hook you up.
There it is, everybody. We'll see you out there. Sam Adams Cherry Wheat, full court flavor.
When you have everything you need to get stronger just around the corner, you can give everything you've got.
Just 30 more seconds.
With over 2,800 locations, there's always a Planet Fitness near you. Join the club today and get your first month free. Just $1 down, $15 a month. No commitment. Deal ends Friday, February 13th.
See what you got.
Planet Fitness. We're all strong on this planet.
Get ready for the ultimate sports experience. Join former University of Michigan star and NFL sensation Braylon Edwards alongside the charismatic Shep.
Braylon Edwards, touchdown Michigan!
As they break down the latest in sports like never before. Tune into the Braylon Edwards Show with Shep.
Touchdown, Braylon Edwards!
Weekdays from 2 to 4 p.m. only on the Woodward Sports Network. Don't miss out on hot topics, insider insights, and the banter that keeps you coming back for more. Is that an octopus in your pants, or are you just happy to see me? See what I did there? Go Red Wings! From Octopi Experts Woodward Sports.
Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins are always welcome. Stop in, sit down, relax, get an award-winning haircut from one of our lovely, talented stylists. You can get a hot leather neck shave, a scalp massage, a hot towel treatment, all that wrapped into one in the King's treatment. Lady Jane's Haircuts for Men open 7 days a week. Walk-ins always welcome. It's wicked awesome.
Back at it, final segment of the show, Big D Energy, Woodward Sports Network, Neal Ruhl, Detroit sports media legend Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Raxter. We have Archaz Bourbon here on the Bourbon Friday.
And it's
payday.
payday.
Rob. Yep. Man, it's working all the way around. In the chat, DNC ENT, get in prices for both days of WrestleMania is $850 in the 400 level. Floor seats, you're looking at $15,000.
How much does a WWE pay-per-view cost? Like $50?
Around that, yeah.
Well, it's on.
But they got streaming services.
Yeah, it's on ESPN now. So, yeah.
No, you got to have ESPN Plus.
You got to have ESPN Unlimited
or Unlimited.
Unlimited. J. Rich, need Neal on the call of a World Cup game. They got my number.
That'd be dope.
If the check's right.
That would be dope.
Yeah, as long as the check's right. That guy Matt in the chat, Dr. MF and Pierce, folks.
Shout out.
Yes. Mike O, Gus Johnson had issues calling European soccer matches. He did.
Not surprised.
I don't know if that's his strong suit.
Not his cup
I
of
love
tea,
the man. I don't think that's his strong suit, though.
That's what makes you a good player.
No! He's running down with the ball again.
Right.
Yeah.
Whoa, a through pass.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's what makes you a good play-by-play announcer.
Right.
It's very easy to do once you understand the math of it. Literally every sport.
Yeah.
If you're on offense, the ball in the middle is good.
Yeah.
If you're on defense, the ball in the middle is bad.
Yeah.
Any sport, volleyball, soccer, basketball, hockey, literally all of it. It's all the same.
Whoa, look at that cross. Whoa.
All right. You guys ready to rock for some Pistons 4 down, some Terry Foster 4 down?
I can't wait.
All right, let's go.
All right, first question of the Pistons 4 down. Did Dennis Jenkins finesse the team out of the bag?
Damn, we on to that now.
He's averaging like
that's what we doing.
4.5 points per game and like a half an assist per game since he got paid.
God
Terry.
damn, bro. This is where we at.
Is he still on the team?
Yes.
Damn, Terry. He won that, the Cavs game?
Yeah, he did.
He won that Cavs game.
He did.
So I would say no, he didn't.
Y'all got to chill on Dennis, man. It's all right.
He does got to pick it up a little bit.
Depending on how he does in the playoffs, then we can reserve our judgment.
Thank you, KG, because this is the sense I'm getting. We are just in a constant pattern of when they win, they're back. When they lose, it's over until we get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like that. I'm hearing people in this town talk about, well, you got to watch out for the Hornets if they're the 9 seed, like the Hornets, bro.
Stop it.
Hornets don't want it with us. They high
you can't.
LaMelo Ball.
You
walking
can't
into
trust
LCA.
anybody into the
Constantinople is a
playoffs
damn
until you
miserable.
see how they perform in the playoffs.
Fair. Absolutely. Kajobi, Jenkins has turned into the Pistons version of a Lee McNeil. Everybody calm down.
Right, relax, bro.
Second down.
Second down, second question of the Pistons 4 down. Are you concerned with Asar Thompson's ability in late game situations?
Yes.
No, I don't expect anything from him in late game situations. He's a defender. He's an energy guy. He's not supposed to do anything. That's Cade's job. It's Jalen Duren's job.
Cade can't do it all though, and he's your starting small forward in a league that promotes shooting.
No, I'm not concerned because I don't expect anything out of him.
If somebody that good defensively can't be on the floor in the fourth quarter, then I think that's a problem.
The playoff game, though, that we talk about, Cade, you remember how we talk about it shrinks all the time?
Yeah.
It becomes very role dependent from possession to possession.
True.
You know, your substitution, all of that stuff. I mean, like, look, as of right now, he doesn't have to be guarded in the corner. Like, I will say that.
Yeah, but you don't want him taking the shot, even if he's open.
I know, but the Cavs game the other night,
like,
the
we
biggest
not
shot of the
asking him
game
to shoot. If he was more confident getting to the bucket,
the biggest shot of the game with 1:05 left in the game was a corner three.
But it's not consistent, and you know it's not consistent.
Well, I know, but that's what was afforded to them. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So it's just in the playoffs, you have more of an ability to specialize the roles. It's almost like a pitcher going lefty-lefty.
Yeah.
Like you have more of an ability. You can't do it all the time.
Right.
But you can pick and choose more.
I get it.
I guess
you need his defense. It's tricky because you absolutely need his defense.
But what's the flip side of the coin then, Spenny? Like you're going to sub him in and out with Ron Holland, like as it gets down to the end?
Shit, Ron give more offensive upside and just as much defense. I'm not saying he's a Sar Thompson, but he can defend.
But I'm saying, though, you sub out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, it's a great question. Second down.
Third question of the Pistons 4 down. Will not making a move at the deadline, a real move at the deadline, come back to haunt them?
You already know how I feel about that. I love Trajan. I love the organization. They got free money at this point. They should have did more.
I don't have an issue with it because the move that will set them free, you know what I mean, like the move. Terry talked about it earlier. Like, I'm not saying Giannis. I'm saying that Giannis-type move wasn't available at the deadline. It just wasn't.
Did you need to do that, though?
To win a chip?
Maybe you don't.
Okay, then what was the move at the deadline that's going to win you a chip?
There's no defined move, but like Spenny said, another scorer in any capacity I felt like would help this team. Cade can't do it by himself.
Sure, it would have helped, but is it one that's going to set you free?
It could, because if Cade has a off night, he's inefficient, and Duncan ain't hitting threes, you have another option. At this point, the Pistons don't have that other option.
Yeah, but can we agree, though, that you need another – this is the NBA. You got to have two at a minimum. Right?
For star power to win?
Yeah, two dudes. You got to have two dudes to win.
I guess you can say that still, yeah.
So, that's how I choose to look at it.
But Halliburton almost did it on his own.
But he didn't.
Yeah.
But he didn't. You know, like, it's cool to say, and it's fun, and it's cute to talk about, but he didn't.
I don't know if he was on his own, though. He had
Pascal Siakam is put Pascal Siakam on the Pistons.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You vibe with that?
Yes.
100%, man. I'm a big Siakam guy, too.
Yeah, no, he's
He's not a poor man's Kawhi. He's a middle class Kawhi.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
You vibe with that one?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, like that move.
He's like in between Mikal Bridges and Kawhi Leonard.
But once again, a Pascal Siakam, that's not a Giannis type move. That's a marginal move to make your team better.
It's an all-star though.
It is an all-star. But you could have got all-stars. There was some all-stars available.
There was no Pascal Siakam out there.
No.
And that's my point. And so, like, do you sell out to do that this year to where that's locked in for the next 2 years?
But if it's like an MPJ, that wouldn't have hurt you, and you get short-term gain, like right now. I don't think that hurts you in the long run.
Well, you have them, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's your move. I think that's how they approached it.
Yeah, no. And you said the trade exception, it does go into the offseason, correct?
Correct. Yeah,
okay,
you keep it for 2 years. Yeah.
Okay. So
they can still move it.
The offseason, I need to see something.
Dante 151 on the super chat. Sean's impression of Pat Summerall is legendary, and the Hornets have to worry about LaMelo's driving. LOL. If Holland can figure out his shooting form, like guys, you don't go from being 22% at something to being 35%. No. You know what I mean? Like you just don't.
Yeah.
At this point. Next down.
Next question. I just saw an insane tweet.
Oh, shit.
So the guy from Pawn Stars, Corey Harrison.
Yeah.
He's doing medical bills, and he's got a GoFundMe up for his medical bills. Somebody quoted it and said, "Best I can do is $1."
You're right. They was getting down on that show. They was.
That's crazy.
They was lowballing the fuck out of people.
Yeah,
well, hey, that's a great move. That's a funny tweet.
They'd have the expert come in and be like, "Yeah, this is worth like $150,000." He'd leave. They'd be like, "All right, I'll give you $75."
Right? Like, come on, man, I gotta make a profit. Yeah. Like, bro, I want to hear that shit. Like,
next down.
All right, next down. Next question of the Pistons 4 down. Can this team win the East?
Yes.
Terry?
Yes, they can win the East. No Jason Tatum. Last time I checked. Well, he'll be back.
He's back, though.
Yeah,
literally back.
What's he going to be?
Come on. It's Jason Tatum, though.
I know, but.
He's back today.
Hey, no, he'll choker a little bit.
In the playoffs,
he'll choke on it, yeah.
Yes.
So I'm not worried about that. This team can. The Pistons, when they win championships, they always do it the different way.
Counter. Yeah, they run counterculture, yeah.
The NFL is going yin, they're going yang.
Yeah.
So I think they can do it.
Sebastian Chose, MPJ, and this is a great point. MPJ wasn't available. He didn't get traded.
I don't want to hear that, bro. Just because he didn't get traded don't mean he wasn't available.
He didn't get traded.
Yeah, but that don't mean he wasn't available. Teams were calling on him.
Right. So
they just didn't get the deal that they wanted.
Right, from anyone.
But that don't mean he's
so it
not
wasn't
available.
it wasn't just from Trajan. It was from anyone. He didn't get traded.
I get that, but that doesn't mean he wasn't
for that
available.
Nets team who's lost like 100,000 games in a row this year.
I hear you.
He was available, but he wasn't available.
Right.
If you know what I'm talking about.
But that's semantics to me.
You know how I always tell you guys, the chat will give you what you want.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting.
He got a mark.
I've been waiting on this one.
He got a mark.
Spenny, you ready for this one?
Here we go.
That guy up north. James Harden would have been the move.
No, thank you.
No,
look at James Harden with the Cavs.
What would people have said if we traded for James
Harden? I don't give a fuck what people say.
No, what would people have said?
They would have hated it. They would have hated on it, yes. But look at what he's doing with the Cavs right now.
That guy up north, you don't get to do that. Nobody here gets to do it because I talked about it before. I talked about it 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and you guys lost your mind. I'm not allowing that shit. You don't get to sit there and say James Harden was the move. You guys would have lost your shit if the Pistons traded for James Harden. You don't get to do the revisionist thing and say James Harden would have been the move. No. Spenny, how many people said at the deadline, how many people said, yeah, go get James Harden?
Zero.
Literally zero.
Yeah.
In a day and age of the transaction, like we love the transaction. We like transactions more than games.
Yep.
Literally zero
Can I
of
ask
you.
a personal question?
Yes.
Who's bringing the ball up the floor, Cade or James Harden?
Both. You can run both, and then Cade can play off ball and have a fucking blast. Yes, you can. You can run both. They both the two great playmakers. Why wouldn't you do both?
Spenny,
they take turns playing off
James Harden would have been the move.
With this Pistons team, absolutely. Absolutely.
Where were you, KG? Where
what
were
do you mean?
2
When
weeks
he
ago?
came on the market, I said that's an option for the Pistons. You can run the tape back. Yeah.
Where were you 3 weeks? Where were you pounding the table saying go get James Harden?
Neal, don't do that.
You're not doing that to your brand.
Come on, no. We talk after the shows about James Harden. Don't
Pistons,
do that. You already know how I feel
7-game series. Who's winning?
Literal coin flip.
Yeah.
Literal
depending on who they play.
If it gets to Game 7, the Pistons will win because Harden will be 2 for 18.
That's fair.
Yes. Take it to a Game
7.
You're guaranteed to win.
The Purple Puma in the Super Chat. Who fits the Pistons, Seth Curry or Jordan Poole?
Neither. Go back.
Was that the last one?
That was the last one.
Terry Foster.
I'm ready.
I've been waiting on this.
All right.
Let's go. Terry Foster, 4 down.
4 downs. Are you ready? Fellas, this is for all of you.
Uh-oh.
You are available bachelors out there, and you get to go out with a honey. Would you rather go out with a sweetie pie who's 4'3" or 7'3"?
I don't know, Spinny. Tell me how the short people live.
7'3". I'm trying to make it tight end.
7'3".
7'3". I'm making a small forward or a tight end.
Hey, I chop down a tree. I don't care.
We do this for a living, right? Like we talk about things, we ask questions, we get put in tough spots. And I usually always have an answer. Just off my gut, I have an answer.
He's stalling.
Terry, I have no idea.
Really?
No idea. People are going to, I think that if you, okay, Spenny, can we put it in the chat poll?
Yep.
7'3" chick or 4'3" chick?
How does both look? Are they both the same?
They're the same caliber as far as the
both
face.
the same. 7'3" or I think 7'3" is going to win this poll running away.
Running
away, and I think that it's easy to say until someone who is 7'3" is standing in front of you.
Yeah, no, that's real.
I would go 4'3".
I don't think guys like taller women.
I'm telling you, the spinners are fun. Man.
Yeah, no, I like Amazonians now. So
you going 7'3"?
I'm going 4'3".
Oh, 4'3", KG.
Yeah, Neal, you need a woman that you can handle.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean 7'3".
Spanny? Oh, you said you want to tight end.
I would go
love
7'3". Yeah, I've already done this.
The 4'3".
4'3". So.
Yeah, he ain't like it. That's why I asked him.
No, it was
long
fun.
legs.
It was a good time.
It's compact.
Yeah. It is compact.
She can do a lot.
When they hop out of the car, the
Both
feet hit the ground at the same time.
Easily movable.
Oh yeah, you're doing a lot with the 4'3".
Yeah.
I can't wait to see the results.
It might be only missionary with 7'3", but we finna get it in.
I like how he qualified it. Both solid 8s.
Yeah.
There you go. Next down, Terry.
All right, the Detroit Lions finally make the Super Bowl, and your job is to cover the Super Bowl and spend the whole week there and have a good time.
Oh shit.
Where would you rather that Super Bowl be? New Orleans or Las Vegas?
Vegas.
Yeah, I might go Vegas.
I
like New Orleans.
New Orleans.
But yeah, New Orleans can be, depending on what part of New Orleans you're in, it could be a time. So.
You got the whole town.
The food's better in New Orleans for sure. But
all right. This is going to be unpopular. And I love Las Vegas. I do. But New Orleans has everything that Vegas has in like 2 blocks.
Yeah, they do.
There's a casino. You only need one casino. Like you do.
But they got the river.
They have the river. Yep, they have the river.
Street,
I don't care about all that.
Yeah.
They have Bourbon Street right there. They have the casino right there.
And the surrounding blocks.
And the stadium is a walk away from all the hotels that are downtown.
The downside is very compact down there. I did not enjoy my time downtown.
But it's if the Super Bowl's in Vegas, it's going to be Vegas is compact too. Like what are we talking about here?
Yeah, I mean,
it is.
But it's I don't know.
No, but you got the Strip and you got downtown too.
It's different though. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's definitely different.
Webinosa in the chat. Vegas sucks right now. I agree.
Yes,
Vegas has lost its fastball.
No, seriously, they losing money and everything right now.
Because they're charging too much.
Vegas.
Yeah,
they got to go back to discounting stuff.
Vegas has lost its fastball. You can walk anywhere in New Orleans and get a $5 hurricane.
Yeah.
That's like 4 drinks in one.
Yeah, we're also in the era that these young kids don't gamble like that. They don't like drinking. They don't like gambling.
But I do.
Yeah, what about
losers,
dude?
Yeah, I know, right?
Who raised these loser ass
all about
That's the
you.
new generation. No, liquor sales is down. They don't do none of that shit.
Yeah, Vegas has lost its
Damn
fastball.
shame.
Our country's falling apart.
No,
It
real
is the
shit.
American dream to work Monday through Friday and then binge drink on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you at, kids? I'm doing my part.
Yep. As am I.
Yeah.
You know, I've lost my fastball.
Yeah.
But I still rise up. Spenny gets a text from me every now and then at 12:30 a.m.
Oh,
after
yeah.
a
But
UFC
you
fight.
in your 40s, I expect that. Spinny, you the last of the Mohicans, for real. Like,
I'm trying to hold on
last
to the
of a
dream.
dying breed.
Trying to hold on to the dream.
Next down.
All right, you have an old-fashioned, old-school lunch with a Detroit legend. Who would you rather spend your lunch with, Steve Yzerman or Barry Sanders?
Well, I know Neal's answer.
Steve Yzerman.
Yep.
Steve Yzerman.
Didn't you already technically have lunch with Stevie?
Steve Yzerman. I mean, I broke bread. Yeah.
Yeah.
I broke bread with him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're the Yzerman guy.
And then guess what? I would choose Steve Yzerman.
You had the white cake and you enjoyed it.
I'm going
I
Steve
did.
Yzerman, too, because we're ripping doinks in the car before we go.
Because at least Yzerman will talk to you,
and he'll
Barry
drink. And
might.
he'll drink with you.
and he'll have a drink.
He'll have a drink with you.
Yeah. He'd be more insightful. What Barry gonna tell me?
Me and Stevie can be ripping that Mad Packs before we go in.
Yeah.
Stevie Bong rips.
I can't confirm that.
I can.
Okay.
I just want Barry to tell me, like, look, you retired because you got tired of that shit, bro. Like, let's just be real about it. He keeps
So what if
ducking
he
that.
did?
And no, I just want to hear it
Yeah.
from his mouth. And even in his documentary, he was like, well, I just was like tired of it.
He
I'm
won't
like,
tell
no,
you
bro.
the truth.
You was mad at what the fuck was going on with the organization.
Woodward Sports Super Chat. Let me see here. Terry, go to the next down.
All right, here's the fourth down. The Detroit Pistons make the NBA Finals. You have to cover it. Do you want the Pistons to be playing the San Antonio Spurs or Golden State Warriors?
Golden State, not even close.
Yeah, what?
I don't want those big women in San Antonio all over me.
What?
Scarf
All the
down
women
those
in
roads.
wait. I've experienced the women in San Antonio. They're all not big. They got some big ones there, but not all of them are. And you got the Riverwalk.
Shout out to the big one.
Yeah, San Antonio is 100 times the town San Francisco is. 100 times the town. Hey, San Antonio, not even close. Not even close.
I'm going to the Bay.
Yeah, I'm going to the Bay because I want the Pistons to win. That's all.
Well,
they got Steph Curry and nothing
else.
He
didn't talk about that.
That's a good point too, though.
Yeah, well, he didn't. That wasn't like part. Like, where do you want to go? I prefer to go to San Antonio over San Francisco.
And you know what, Neal, he got churro money.
He does have churro.
There you go.
Sideless in the super chat. Spenny out here like Scooper Gavin from One Piece after that giant woman.
Shout out.
Scooper McGavin.
Okay. That was it, right, Terry? That was 4?
That was 4.
All right.
You know what?
She's a baddie, too.
The San Antonio women are big, but they're pretty.
Okay.
I think Spenny would do very well in San Antonio.
Oh, I would.
He would.
Spenny, I think San Antonio's a move for you.
I like California though.
Send him downtown. Oh shoot.
I don't mind San Francisco. Like I liked it. I liked it when I was there, but San Antonio's the move. Just trust me on that one. All right. I see everybody scattering around right now. Like Sweet Potato Cam came in the studio and then like spun back out.
Shout out SPC.
You know how the 2 to 4 show people?
They put the feelers out.
Yeah,
they do.
Here, look, here comes Anson. He's got the computer. Look, Spenny, go to your camera. He's about to walk in.
And he's wearing a brand new shirt.
Go to your camera. Go to your camera.
That's how you know it's time to wrap it up. Wrap that shit up. Look at wrap that shit up.
Yeah,
I gotta clean the desk.
He got on a brand new shirt and his hair is combed.
Yeah, how old is that shirt, Anson?
5 hours old.
No.
All right,
that's gonna tell you it's from 20 years ago.
All right.
Oh, look at him get mad. All right.
That's enough. Look at all the producers are all coming around right now. That means it's time for the pours to go. So that's it.
Yeah, we gotta clear the area. The true show is coming.
The true show is coming on right now.
Yeah,
Shout out to Varchaz, by the way.
Oh, yeah,
and Rob.
Yeah, thank you.
He'll be at Ben Steen Liquor Store 4 to 6 today, Commerce Township, signing bottles. We gotta get him to sign our bottles too before we leave. For Terry Foster, KG, Spencer Rachter, I'm Neal Ruhl. Thanks for tapping in. Well, see you later.